Dude, you guys got you got your gear on. You guys are fucking ready, man. This is cool.
Yeah, we couldn't decide. And then in our group text chat, we were like, fuck that. I'll gear up if you gear up. And like, all right, we're gearing up.
Like said, fuck it, we fall.
I'll take any excuse I can get to gear up. That's all there is to it.
Oh, I love it, man. Fuck yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Hell yeah.
We're here.
Yes,
we're
sir.
here. So we can drink, we can cuss, just right off the bat, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Okay, that's all
You
you
can
had
drink,
to say.
cuss. I've had people smoke weed on here. I don't care what people talk about. There's no restriction. I don't give a shit.
We're all normal. We're normal humans.
Exactly. It's fine. It's fine.
Just shooting the shit. That's all we're doing here.
Yeah, man.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers to all you guys, man. This is fucking awesome. Thank you for being on.
Of course.
Thanks for having us.
Dude, thanks for having us, man.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Can we do names and intros all around?
Sure.
Real quick?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Right?
Ryan, call sign Ronan, part of Shogun Airsoft. You and I have been the one communicating on Instagram.
Gotcha.
So go ahead, James.
James, Francisco, Pancho, lights out. Ronan Squad, let's go. That's it.
Yeah.
And I'm Jason Biscuit, the second founder of good old Shogun.
Nice.
I am the fourth iteration here. My name is Tony.
Yeah.
Others call me Chan or Mean Man Chan on Instagram.
Or the Shogunate.
The Shogunate.
Today with his fresh gold chain, he's
man, brand spanking new.
Hey, this is the first time I've had somebody on with a big ass gold chain like that. I love it.
Oh, yeah, I that one too.
We're paying homage to the rentals at Code Red.
Yeah,
hearing that from one of the other home teams.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Yeah, Tony hasn't even let us know how he earned that gold chain because we all trying to know because we don't talk about it. So Tony,
They're good.
What did you have to do? That's a big chain and shiny.
Right.
GG to him. The gold chains over at Code Red where we frequent, they are like the squad.
They're the locals. Yeah, they're the local killers. They're killers, man. They're there every single Sunday.
Those guys, man.
Yeah. And they run every single game, and they're they're good, man.
They're fast.
Yeah, they're very fast. My very first time airsofting, we were on their side, and I just got to watch them run. But then after that, like Ryan says, like we like to run against the gold chains because they're so fucking good. It's like really good competition. Like
they got to split us up whenever they're putting teams together. Otherwise, it'd be really unfair to all the
very true.
and shit.
But yeah, man,
sure.
they're good. They're good with it.
Oh, that's cool. So you guys are in Southern Cal, like SoCal?
Yeah. Paris is Paris, California. Code Red is the home turf. And then now Battle Labs recently in Ontario.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Future War tomorrow.
Yeah, we're trying to branch
Future
out.
War, right?
Yeah, Future War is the big one. That's the big one tomorrow.
Oh, dude. So listen, I just talked to Airsoft Samurai like 2 nights ago.
Yeah, we saw that.
That's who. Okay, so I'm trying to think when you said Code Red, I'm like, you're in SoCal. Somebody I just talked to mentioned Code Red, and then Future War. He said he's going to that. So, yeah, that's cool as shit, bro.
It's gonna be huge, man. It's gonna be a big one. We just found the mission list today. It's gonna be nuts. Yeah.
I think
that's awesome. Okay.
And Chan have both played with Airsoft Samurai out at Code Red. I haven't played with him yet.
Okay.
He was actually the first day I was out there. That dude's nice, man. He's a genuine guy.
Yeah,
sure.
very, very. And he's got you. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to see the podcast when it comes out. He's got so much fucking gear and shit, bro. Like, I mean, to me, like I don't, I'm not, and I don't have a lot of experience, knowing about airsoft. So these guys, my sons and their friends, started playing 3 years ago. And I started the YouTube channel. I've only run the YouTube channel. I've gone to a few events, 3 events with them as press. So I don't really actually have my own airsoft gun. I have my own real steel guns, but not airsoft. So
okay, well, let me ask you this: When are you gonna? When is it gonna be the time? When's your first game happening?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, definitely not in the fucking winter because this shit sucks,
Oh,
bro.
come on! No.
Bro.
It keeps the cold keeps you frosty.
I'm old
Literally.
as shit. My days, I spent 4 years in the Marine Corps. My days of crawling through the mud is over.
Yeah, the cold hits all the joints
Like
so
David,
bad when
man,
you get old.
David
My
was
goodness.
there on the day it was raining. He's like, I gotta go, man. My bones are hurting.
Yeah, dude, I got
We
fogged
really-
instantly. Yeah, slipping and sliding. Yeah, the cold hits the joints like a little bit harder
Oh.
when you're older.
Well, you know that old saying? I think it's from the Bible. I don't know if it is, but the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
But the
Yeah,
flesh is weak.
bro, weak ass
Nah,
bitch
man.
over here. Okay,
Nah,
like
the flesh ain't weak. The flesh ain't weak. I guarantee you, man. Yeah, you get out there. Dude, your sons will love it, man. They'll
yeah.
conjure you. They'll sherpa you through that.
oh, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
That's good.
I'll have to do maybe I'll do like a one of the big mill sims that these guys have gone to.
Oh man,
you know.
February Milsom West is. We were just talking about that in chat earlier, like minutes ago, and then Desert Fox is doing it in March. So those are
Okay.
the two big ones. We're all gearing up for those. We're trying to like get all our stuff together and get
Yeah.
sorted to be able to run those, man.
We're really new. Like
Yeah,
all the other Southern California teams, we are very new.
Really?
yeah. I started
a
this
team.
summer. This summer. So we're learning.
So,
yeah.
oh, you're new to airsoft.
brand new. Yeah, brand new.
Oh shit!
No, we're new
So
as a-
each of you?
Or I am.
Oh, okay.
We're new as a team. Like
Right.
Jay and Chan, they've been doing it for a while. I came from a paintball background, and Jay was just like, dude, you got to come out and try this. And now I'm like $3,000 into.
Yeah. I bought a bunch of stuff during the pandemic or before the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's airsoft, and then the pandemic hit, and I literally just like forgot about it all. And then these guys got in. I was like, finally, like let's break
that's
out all this stuff out.
Yeah, I
and
used
man,
to
I
go
haven't
to
stopped.
I used to go to a local field out in Chino. It's called SC Village.
SC Village.
I was like way
yeah.
back in the day, around like 2015,
Let's
2016. SC Village didn't exactly have the greatest reputation way back then. So
Apparently they still don't, because I've heard like two people that I've talked with say, "Yeah, we got SC Village around here, but you know they don't have the best reputation." I'm like, "No shit." I follow their Instagram,
right?
so I don't
Is
know.
that Tony? Is that where you learned how to troll?
Yeah. So the reason I stopped doing
Nice.
like my final straw before I had, but there's a video of it floating around, but I don't even think the games were running yet. These kids were just walking around doing their thing, and they had a patch that just had FTP on it, like fuck the police. That's what it stood for. It was just like the three
Shit.
letters. And one of the game masters, I don't know if it was like an owner, but it was a ref for sure. He came up, he's like, "You guys aren't allowed here. Like we don't support your kind around here."
Yeah, damn.
Like he dug his finger into his chest right on the patch and like almost pushed the kid over. He's like, "Because
Yeah.
of this shit right here," and he kicked all like four of them off the field.
Oh,
And I'm like
shit.
sitting there watching this from a distance. I'm like, "There's no fucking way you just did. Like we're not even running games yet. They haven't even caused problems, and you already threw them out."
Oof. Yeah.
So it's just like SC Village is known for just their
They're
bad referees. But I have a buddy that goes there all the time now. And
Yeah.
he's telling me that they have like a whole new staff list, a whole bunch of new people running the show, and they run it pretty well, according to him. I have yet to go out there. I want to go
We
out
still
there.
haven't
with all
gone.
these
None of
guys
us have
first.
gone yet.
No
But we're
shit.
talking about
Okay.
it. Yeah.
All there. I've never airsofted there.
No, okay. So Ryan's gone. Yeah, but that was back in the days
That was
too.
way
so-
Didn't you used to ref there too back in the day?
What's that?
Didn't you used to ref at SC?
No, I riffed at Jungle Island.
Jungle.
Oh no way! Nice. That's
where
another
Anthony
one. That's the
from.
other
That's,
one. Jungle Island.
Anthony's local field.
Yeah. Oh no way! No way. Anthony runs that. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
a
want to
cool
try
one.
Jungle, dude. I hear good stuff about Jungle Island.
Yeah. I heard it's real
Besides
chill
the
there.
toxic shit that gets there. But, I mean, honestly, you can probably find that at any field. you know?
I think the toxic stuff is because they're chill about stuff. Because we got during the rainy day, Tony. Or the last time we were all playing, we had some guys came in, and that was their home field.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh man, they're so strict over here." They were literally like had a bad opinion on Code Red versus Jungle. They were like, "I think this is the last." I literally overheard them. I think it's the last time we're going to Code Red. And then I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And they were like, "Oh man, like they're just chill over at Jungle. Like no one trips on any." Ryan, you just went to Battle Labs for the first time, and you saw the difference between there and Code Red, where it's like you could kind of do whatever you want there, just as long as you're like careful about shit. They no one like really. You don't have to barrel cover. You don't have to like do any of that shit.
It's like at any place. As long as you're not an asshole, they're not gonna crawl up your ass about it.
Yeah, just don't be
Right.
a
You
jerk.
know?
Yeah.
You
That's
you
all.
play like shit, you're gonna get shitty attitude. It's just like
Uh-huh.
cause
So
and
do we
effect.
have that much toxicity going on in Code Red? Because like I'm just kind of listening to you guys and I'm going, so are we talking about dudes not calling their shots or something? Like, because I've only came across
Yeah.
like one dickhead at Code Red so far, and that's really about it.
That's what I was saying. That's kind of the along the same path that I was taking too. Is that Code Red kind of has a chill environment. I really do like the people that we met over there so far. You know what I mean?
Like I just seen recently, like last week or whatever, a video from I think it was Silo, and he had gone to Code Red,
Oh
and the
yeah,
only
I've seen
thing
that
he
one.
bitched about was like he's like these
The
fucking
flags.
pulling out the background. And I'm like, I
He's like, just put your hand up and put the gun up, and that's it. Yeah.
It'd be cool taking another 4 shots from like 3 other
Yeah,
people.
yeah. That's how it works.
I think
Completely
is that
honest
new video
about
he
the-
just dropped about the where he traveled around with his brother's RV or
Yep, I was
him-
just
Yeah,
talking
he
that.
did a trip. Oh, what a
yeah,
trip.
dude.
Shogun
That's cool
road
as
trip.
shit.
Let's do it.
Well,
Right?
If it wasn't so
Sign
damn
me up.
expensive.
I know, right?
I was just
What were you gonna
saying,
say,
probably
Tony?
will.
Who's on you in your first game?
Well, not what's it called? The guy Alphonse who runs with Silo all the time. He's going to be
Mhm.
at Battle Lab tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Oh, is he?
He's got a great channel too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Airsoft Alphonse is
Alphonse is
awesome.
awesome.
Dude,
Yeah,
Alphonse is
he's one of my
favorite.
favorites, man.
Super good dude. He seems like such a good dude, man. Like,
Yeah.
Alphonse, bro. If Alphonse ever watches, he's my favorite vet basher. For sure. Anybody that follows his Instagram, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know, right? I don't know. I don't even know how the fuck that started, bro. Like I saw this
It
shit
was
coming up.
just
I'm
a
like,
joke.
right?
I don't think he actually bashes vets, but I saw it on
No, he
his,
doesn't.
his Instagram. It's just like,
It's
oh,
just how the
Alphonse
internet
is a
works.
vet basher.
It is,
okay.
isn't it?
It is. You just latch on to whatever and just go with
You
it.
remove context and everything gets turned into whatever the hell you
Yeah.
want.
Whatever they want.
Exactly.
Yeah. But you know what? No press is bad press. So it's like, but I support, man. And it's so good to see like other content creators or like just all the difference of content creators because we all started with like the Desert Foxes and the Kicking Mustangs and like to see the memes infiltrate videos is kind of cool.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I mean,
And I love Kicking Mustang. You know, I had him on the
Oh, yeah.
podcast, and I mean, he's good. I liked his videos before, but
They're
when
all
I
legends,
talked to
man.
him, yeah, I mean, he does a really good job, like making it into really engaging, right?
Yeah,
With
yeah.
the music and the voiceover and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
And he's just totally fucking like brutally honest. He's like, yeah, that guy right there, that cheater right there, I'm gonna use him later for clickbait.
It's documenting. Yeah, it's literally that's what I love about it. Is
Oh, I
what we're talking
love
about
it.
is he's documenting all the shit
Right.
that we're going through. Of like, yeah, when you have cameras, you get to see everything. The cameras don't lie. And man, like you'll see some things when you have cameras on the airsoft field. Like that's all.
He's like the Bear Grylls of
yeah,
airsoft.
yeah. There you go. I agree. Yeah, it's all real. It's all raw and it's all very real, man. And like,
You know
all
what's
that shit
funny?
happens.
I had him on the podcast, and then, I'm scheduling these podcasts all the time. And so it was like a week after that came out, I had 2 or 3 people that I already had scheduled podcasts with. They messaged me and was like, hey, so I'm scheduled for this podcast, whatever, but I saw you had Kicking Mustang on. I don't want to talk about him, or else I don't want to be on. And I'm like, well, why would I talk about him? I'm talking to you. Like, I
You're
don't.
the one on the
I said,
podcast
that's
today.
fine. I'm
That's
going,
kinda
bro, why are so many people fucking so emotionally weak that they can't handle, like, they just jump on the bandwagon of some, of the internet and like, this person's bad, but they don't, I don't know. I don't
Just
get
be
it.
yourself. Be yourself. Yeah. That's
Yeah, be
all.
yourself, man.
Just be
It's
yourself.
fine.
It's as simple as that, man. It's really simple as that.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. No one's judging you here, man. Or in my opinion, like, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit what most people think about you? I give a shit what this guy thinks about me. I give a shit what this guy thinks about me. I give a shit what this guy. And then the rest of them can.
Bye.
They're not gonna visit my grave when I'm gone. Like, who cares?
Right.
Like they don't give a. I don't really care. It's okay. Just
It's wild, dude.
do whatever you got to do to not have regrets in your life. That's my thing. Is
Yeah, no
like,
shit, right?
if you want to have fun and you think you want to do something that seems like fun, it might be a little dangerous.
No, it's
Go do it. Go do it. And maybe it'll fail, but whatever. But like there's only one way to find out. You know what I mean?
That's how we learn. Failure.
Run for a flag.
Like it's like just that person in general. I'm like, dude, this so far. I mean, we've only been kind of at this. I mean, as a team, not so long, but the team itself only started with 3 people. James, I've known him for freaking ever. Jay, he's my little brother.
We're all Moreno Valley cats, man. Yeah.
And Tony, I literally just met Tony during the summer.
Tony feels like an old friend, though. I guarantee you that, man. He feels like I've known you forever, Doug.
No, exactly.
Really.
On the team now, they are like some of the best fucking people I've ever met.
Yeah.
Squad, man.
The only reason I knew about him is because like I would we would all show up on the same day.
We'd all be there.
So-
It's next to us all the time.
Yep. I put all my shit on one table and you guys would be right next to me.
Right next to you.
And it's
Tony,
just like
this is how I met you, dude. Like we would be out on the field. This is like my second or even my first time, and you would be like, "Let's do something." You'd be like, "Who wants to?" I think it was first thing you were like, "Who wants to go left with me?" And I was like, I want to do something. Show me. But yeah. Point me at. Tell me what to do. And so we go and run shit, and that was that. And then the next time we come out, you're like, someone needs to do a flag run, and I'm like, I've never done a flag run before.
I got a fever.
Yeah, I got a fucking fever.
I got a fucking fever.
And so it began. And so it began with a fucking flag run. Sometimes I get fogged out, so I can't see shit. So I just like put my guns down, but I can run a flag. Like I don't need guns to run a flag.
Just blindly run into the fray.
Mm-hmm. And if I get hit, then I get hit.
He's like a basic idea of where he's going.
Yeah, I just swing my arms around and close my eyes and then hit a flag.
No,
That is so weird to me, being fairly new into the airsoft world. Why the fuck don't we have technology that unfogs your shit? I know they have the X-Fog, right?
My friend,
can they make a goddamn piece of plastic that doesn't fucking fog? I don't get it.
If anyone knows about it, it's me, dude. Like I'm literally like drilling holes. I took apart my old glasses and mounted them into some goggles. That didn't work. I'm looking at contacts. Like I'll get cyborg eyes. I'll do whatever I have to do so I can play airsoft.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you what doesn't fog. Fucking dye masks, okay?
I have a dye mask, my friend. I does. I'm gonna have to say it. I hate to break your heart. I have a 5.5 and it fogs. When you have glasses, dude, it's these.
Okay.
These. Normal folks.
Not fog.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Not fog.
But you don't run
that
glasses.
Thing? What is
you
it?
don't run glasses.
Dude, it's a 2-part. It's a freaking one Tigris freaking thing.
Oh no! And you might be right, but I don't run full helmet, dude, because I'm sweaty boy, so I run light. I need goggles. I'm just gonna get contacts, dude. I'm just gonna get contacts. That's it.
You can't wait. When you wear it,
when it was 105 degrees in the summer.
Oh, dude. I will say this.
Holy shit.
Jay and Ryan, Tony too, can confirm. These boys, my very first day was in one of the hottest days in this summer at Code Red Airsoft. Some guy passed out. It's in the video.
Baptism by fire.
Dude, and that wasn't even the worst day. Ryan and Jay, I missed the next Sunday. They ran a hotter day, and you guys are fully geared out. They're fully geared, and that was the day when Ryan would like bring every single mag in your. Oh my god!
A fucking mag mule. I had like 12 mags on me.
Yeah.
Holy
Backpack,
shit!
Helmet. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, man.
How much are you shooting, bro?
I actually don't shoot that much.
They're out there moving.
They're just for everybody else.
They're for me, dude, because I fuck up and like my mags fuck up all the time, and I'm like, Ryan, I need mags, and he's always got them.
It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
He saved my ass.
Agreed.
He has saved my ass.
In a garden than a gardener in a war.
This is true. This is fact. Yeah.
Yeah, those are good old days right there, man.
The good old days in this summer when we first started going down. Ryan, when did you and Jay? When was your first day out there in airsoft or at Code Red?
I don't even remember.
It was this year though, right?
Like this year.
Yeah.
Earlier this year.
Yeah. Mine was before my birthday, so before September.
Oh wow, you've been playing okay, and then I jumped in
August. Because I started going back in like mid-July, and I didn't really start seeing you guys until like
it was
early August.
The summertime, yeah. That's when we started going heavy.
Coming out.
Now, who has been playing airsoft the longest?
Matt?
Actually, somebody who's not on here. Two people are not on here. And that would
Okay.
be,
Technically.
Technician and Danny, I think.
And Danny.
Out of you guys here, you all been playing about the same amount of time?
It's gonna be Jay and Chan been playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm brand new. I'm brand new.
Tony's got a little bit of time on me, but yeah, we'll be.
But dude, Mayo, like you can tell the way he moves, he's been playing that shit for fucking ever, dude. Like I followed him a couple times, just like let's follow Mayo, see what he does, and he's like, he's so fucking like random and quick. It's dope, and
so
he's like
many
fearless.
times I came back with Tech, and he's like, "Bro, man, next time, I'm just gonna follow you. I'm just gonna follow you." All right, cool, dog. No problem. And then the next week comes around, Sunday comes around, and then I watch Matt just bolt out. And then I'll try to follow him.
He does his
and
own thing, dude.
Out or whatever. I go take my walk, come back, and he's nowhere to be found. And
yeah, he's gone.
Over freaking tucked underneath the car, like holding down some angle. And
that's what Ryan be doing when Ryan from the Chains. He hides in the weirdest.
Oh man, places. Talk about deep cover, dude. He's in my 90s. He's in every corner that I want to be in. Oh my God.
Dude, when you left, James, it was like muddier than hell. We played cargo again, and he was proned out in the mud.
He was having a ball.
He was out, spread eagle in the mud, just going.
Oh
nuts,
shit!
He's just having a ball, grin on his face here, dude. I guarantee it, dude. That boy does not fuck. And he's been punishing me and since I've started airsoft, and I can't like. I 1v1 him, like, I didn't know he was around the corner in a hallway, and there was like, he's right there. And I was like, what are you guys doing then? Let's go. And I rushed out 2 feet away with the HPA, and he's like, tap, tap, tap. Oh! And that, like, each one broke skin, bleeding left and right. Oh, okay, you got me, dude. Like, yeah, that was not the engagement distance, but it's okay, dude. I knew it.
Oh, dude, those fucking finger shots, bro. Hand shots,
finger shots, though.
It was 40 degrees outside. It was, like recent, dude. It hurts.
Yeah, the cold just thumps even harder. That's for sure.
You know what?
No shit.
Chains are tuned up. Like their guns are no.
Maybe tuned a little bit more, but I don't blame them for that either. That's okay.
And Josh, he was like, we were talking about it after because we hold down we have a little battle right there, the Q cell room and all that. Yep. And he's like, yeah, dude, you got me in the finger, whatnot. And he's like, yeah, my bad, dude. I'm at 410. I was like,
you're running hot, cuz.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no wonder, dude. Yeah, I took my girlfriend out for the first time, and like she even told me to on a walk back. She was like, "Oh, that HPA or whatever." She's like, "You know when you get hit by that, it's like it's different." Yeah, and I'm like, it's different for real, dude. Like it. You're like, oh, you can't not call a hit. Yeah. No you're like, shit. Oh, that's a hit. Oh, yeah. You kind of run away and like, oh, I'm hit as fuck.
Dude, I see these videos where, the cheaters or whatever. And I was talking to this one girl in the UK. She's like, and she has a YouTube channel. And so she was telling me about this video. She's shooting this guy. He's flinching and then backing away. And he's not calling his hit. And then he peeks back out. He'd flinch, and then come back out. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, like, on camera,
all the time.
Dude, I was learning about that on the field because Trifecta, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about, but like when you're getting shot, you can see those fucking BBs coming, and like as soon as I get the feeling or I catch on I'm being shot at, like I'm quick to duck back into the corner, and I always think to myself, I'm like, dude, I hope they don't think I just got shot and I twitch back into the corner.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference because if you're shooting at somebody. Yeah, because if you're shooting at somebody and you'll see them jump left or right, you can't really tell if they got hit unless you're shooting at someone that has no idea that you're shooting at them.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a game of honor.
Fucking chair, bro. There we go.
You know what? I'm sorry. Like
that makes sense.
You've got
it is integrity.
It's a game of integrity.
I understand like losing a tactical advantage, but you have fucking infinite respawns. All right.
Yeah.
Walk back.
Shit.
Walk your little bitch ass back.
Yeah, just
think about what you've done. Take the time to reflect
I got shot.
on what you can improve on. How did I get shot?
Go,
you know what I mean?
Go in time
Don't
out,
fucking complain. Don't whine. Don't fucking complain.
Hey,
just walk back.
I will
and then come back and be better.
I had mentioned earlier that there was one incident that I gotten heated at with Code Red with an individual, and it was the dude who I guess Ronan was like walking back because his battery died or some shit. And the guy shot him, but Ryan had the freaking red flag out, and then the dude just looked, acknowledged it, and then
that's a dick move, dude. Like blatant shit. I don't fucking tolerate that shit.
I was like, I'll take the slap on the wrist or whatever.
Yeah, that's
right, dude. You're a plus.
No.
I was holding a hard point. We had just taken the flag. I took a hit and I was like, oh, no problem. Pull my dead rag out and I was like, shit, my that's right. My battery started freaking acting up. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to walk off the field. So I pull my dead rag up. I'm 6'3", all right? So when I stick my dead rag out, there's 3 feet of arm holding a rag out when I'm walking out of corners.
It looks like 6 foot when you just held it out right there. Look at that.
Yeah, it does.
That thing.
It
Look at that
does.
damn thing.
Size matters, okay?
I walk out from behind this freaking barrier, and I turn and look right, and this dude sights me up right there and sends 2 at
Right.
me. And I'm like, are you and I turn and look at him.
Yeah,
like,
you fucking shitting me?
And he was like, my bad, bro. I'll take the slap.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
And in my head, I was like, I should have pulled my sidearm.
Oh, dude, yeah. Them's fighting.
Light him up.
That's fighting
I'm not a
words, dude.
dick.
Oh, my
I'm
bad.
not a dick. So I walked off. I told the ref, like, hey, dude, you saw my dead rag.
That's
out.
the move, dude. Yeah, good move.
Like, it was uncalled for. He scoped me up.
You know what it is, though? I think, you know what it was? That guy was just sitting there, like, for a while. Never got a shot on anybody. Couldn't find anybody.
Had a
He was
rough
too
day.
scared to move out of his, he's just
And you
sitting
just
there.
so happen to walk
And he's
by.
like itching, like itchy trigger finger. Like, man, I got to shoot somebody before I get off this field.
Right.
Oh, dead guy.
He's like colorblind. You don't even see red and shit.
Yeah.
Well,
hey, there's a possibility.
I doubt it.
I have zero.
But you know what? I had
all black and you see a dude with a red rag, you're kind of a dick if you shoot at him.
straight up.
I'm sorry.
And
The
to
only
be
thing
honest,
you're
dude,
gonna
like,
see is that stupid little red thing sticking out. Like, oh, there it is.
Well, not only that, like
Right.
your gestures, right? Like your body
Yeah.
language says,
Yeah. You
"Hey,
got your hand up, you
surrender."
got your
All
gun
right,
up,
don't
yeah.
shoot.
My gun
we've
is
all seen him in our
on-
sights, a dead man walking, and we just
Yeah.
you don't shoot him, man. That's it. That's it.
The gun is literally hanging on me. I'm not scoping anybody.
Yeah,
up.
you're
I'm
not in like
Yeah.
fight mode. Yeah, exactly.
Just like you said, though, like a desperate measure day where you're just like, hey, but you know what? Like I've had a day where like everything worked out horrible. And, like you don't pull that shit to try to make something.
No,
happen.
you don't. Come on.
Yeah,
Now-
you either make something happen, you call it L. Dude, sometimes you don't get it, man. That's it.
Are all you guys originally from California?
Yeah.
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 Okay,
I was
SoCal.
born, SoCal, raised. SoCal.
Yeah.
No, born raised.
Three of us we basically grew up in the same city, hanging out with the same group of friends and all that.
Yeah, same high school.
So you,
Man, yeah.
a couple of you guys knew each other way before Airsoft.
Oh yeah, we got a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Deep roots.
I went to high
Oh,
school
shit.
with James.
Tony's the new guy. We're meeting up
Tony's
here.
kind of the new guy.
New kid on the block.
But,
Yeah.
I mean, we feel
But again, like I
we're-
said, Tony, like he feels like no, he feels like just another one of the boys.
yeah,
Nah,
Jason,
Tony's fit right in, dude. Same with Anthony too.
Good
yeah.
people.
Yeah, the two of us just slipped right up on in there real
Yeah.
smooth.
Just like eased on in there. But yeah, dude, like
Hell yeah.
we're
That's
just trying to
pretty
surround
cool.
ourselves with other people that like
Other really
have the
good
same kind of
people
goal.
that like having fun. And
Yeah, just trying to get better at this and trying to
Right.
try to LARP,
Like, one of the-
LARP the best we can LARP.
so that's
One of the
other
cool
thing, too,
things that
like,
I feel kind of separates us. Sorry, right? Separates us. Like so with technician, the dude is the most charismatic, like just a fun-going guy I've ever known.
Best person
And
on
one
there is
time we were
field
sitting there, like, we were getting ready to leave or some shit, whatever it was, dude. We go to take the group team picture that we have, and then next thing you know, like, I guess Tech noticed people like staring in or whatever, and you just see him just starts waving. Come on,
He was the guy who brought everyone in.
yeah, he's like,
Dude,
dude,
nigga.
bro, come on, get in
Yeah.
here. And then next thing you know, we had the whole
A
fucking
group
area.
picture, yeah, everybody.
And you talk about LARPing. Like one of those dudes is the guy. When I seen him, I was like, that guy needs to be on a fucking horse with
Yeah.
a sword.
He had
running
Western
around
shit
on
up, dude, that day, dude. That was, and it was, yeah, that was.
Oh,
it
that's
rolled
cool.
deep
And
that day.
he had a fucking smile on his face. Out of everybody there, that guy, dude, I
Yeah,
cracked that guy
everyone.
probably 12 times, dude. Like one point in time, he stood there, and I peeked, and I'm like, pop, pop, pop. I hit him, like, bro, like you got to walk off, dude. Like you got your gun, but like you're not really holding it. And I peek back in, I peek back out, and he's right there. I'm like,
Oh,
and it's just like, he was
Just give him a
walk
couple
on
more.
intense, but like out of that picture though, dude, that guy has the biggest. He had the best time, it seems. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
and that I think is one of the coolest
yeah.
like dynamics that at least our group brings to Code Red. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we see the little kid with the dad chilling, and we already
man.
know the dad's gonna bail out on the kid. You know, it's just like, hey, little guy.
I tried to bring the dads in. I'm like, when are you gonna bring it? When are you gonna get in? Your back up your kid, man. He needs you, dude. Yo, good looking, Tony.
Oh, hold on. Keep that there for a second. Let me.
We'll roll
bring this
deep
up.
that day, man.
If you want
Okay.
to compute it in your general chat real quick.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right, let me see.
Yeah, don't link in there somewhere.
But that's kind of one of the other really
What a
big
good
things
thing.
for me with this group. My son Donovan, he comes out frequently with me, and
Okay.
he's 11. He's got a crazy attachment to Tony. He fucking loves Tony. He won't leave Tony alone. And I always ask him, I'm like, dude, why are you always fucking bugging Tony? He was like, you know why? Because
Tony's so
Tony
cool.
was one of the first. No, he said Tony was one of the first people out on the field who talked to me.
Oh shit.
And I was like, no shit. You know, and like that's a big deal for
That's
me.
facts.
He's basically injured out of impact sports until he's 14. Because of a soccer injury he got last year.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And
What, ankle or something?
nah, he actually, like, you know, the little the ball that comes up off your femur?
Right.
Fast tabulum.
He snapped that off
Oh fuck.
playing soccer. So like he's basically not allowed to do the sport he loved, and I got this from him. He was like, I don't ever want to play soccer again. Because he's scared of getting hurt.
Well, sure.
Understandable.
I got
So we
put a pin real quick. Trifecta. I got a bunch of pictures if you want them.
So
Yeah, this one I got pulled up. I don't know if some of you guys can see it.
it's
sharing the screen. Yeah.
That's all of us. And then the other one is the big picture that he was talking about.
Yeah, that was the Shogun squad, and then the
okay.
that's when we got Matt. I didn't know that was Matt that got everyone in, dude. That's why these dope shit, dude.
You started just like pointing at people like, I see you. Look,
Yeah, come on in, dude. Get everybody in. And then I remember when we were like, okay, 1, 2, 3, call your hits. And everyone's like, call your hits. And that's when we took that shit, dude. That was so good. That was such a good day, man.
What's the team that what are they wearing? The blue? It looks like a.
That's the dude right there. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
that's
no,
the
the
guy
guy-
that belonged on a horse, dude. Horseback.
Yeah,
Holy
he had a
shit.
he had a 30-30, I think, or he was
Yeah,
talking
it
about
looks like
running
a-
30-30.
Okay.
The
And
guy
then a
with
little
the six
cloak on.
shooter, right? The cowboy
Big ass
dude.
grin. Yeah, cowboy
Yeah,
guy.
he was cool.
Dude, yeah. And we saw Master Chief on a different day at the fucking field, dude. Like that's
That's
dope
cool
shit,
as shit,
man.
bro. Yeah.
We saw like World War I Germans. You see anything out there, dude. I love that about airsoft.
Yeah, that's cool as
Dude,
hell.
one of my
You can beat
first
it for the
days,
lark,
or
dude.
first second week out playing with Tech, I have a picture of old freaking Master Chief proned out behind a
Nice.
freaking with a
What?
fucking World War II like guy. You know what I mean? He's got the
Yeah,
whole
right next to each other. Oh, come on. Dude,
Oh,
send me
that's
that
cool
picture. Let me
shit.
see that, dude. Come on.
Yeah, World War II and Star Wars right
That's
there
the
behind
beauty of it, dude. That's the beauty of airsoft, for real.
Like this sport is dope, man.
Yeah,
That's cool
it's
as shit.
man. It's cool as fuck.
Yeah. So who came up with the? So you guys just formed your team not long ago, right? Within the last year and a half, 2 years or something? Year?
Yeah,
Years,
oh yeah.
not even a
Last
year.
year,
Yeah.
yeah.
Less
How
than
did
a
you
year.
guys, or who came up with the team name and the logo?
That's all Ryan, yeah.
Okay.
It's all running.
Ryan went to town, dude.
I designed it, drew it up, designed it, all that, and I've always had a huge freaking thing with Japanese culture. And
Nice.
I kind of just threw it out one day. I was like, I drew this
What do
up.
you guys think about this?
Yeah, what do you think? And they're like, oh, fuck. And I was
Yeah, we're like, yeah, that's it. That's it. Done.
No shit. It looks awesome, dude.
Yeah, man, he set us up with the.
oh, and I made these for all the original team members.
What is that? Is that a
our
patch?
patches. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like
Holy
it
shit.
articulates.
You
Yeah,
can
it's
have
gotta
those
hurt.
kind of patches made?
You gotta
It's a
earn 'em.
leather patch.
No,
dude.
No, yeah, me made them. Yeah, he handcrafted these. These was
No way.
Yeah.
You handmade these.
Yeah.
Still,
Jesus.
dude,
So, like,
still
you got Tony and James got in the first 10, Jay or Biscuit and Technician and
That's
myself
the
like,
shit, bro.
the first 3 on there, but
Yeah.
like I was telling you earlier, I do custom knife work, but I also do custom leather work, and I
Like-
was like, no, I got to do something.
Dude.
This
What
is-
does it
this-
say? Fire?
First,
No,
first
First 10.
First 3. He
Oh,
got the
okay,
first
okay.
3. We got first 10s. This gives the first 3 gives plus 3 crit damage. These give plus 1 damage.
Nice. I love it.
From it.
Hey, look,
Slightly damaged.
anyone that's
You
going to
can
be
feel it.
watching this, any Milsim teams or any other airsoft teams out there, y'all need to step up your fucking
Yeah.
game with your patches. Look at this shit right here, okay? This is the OG patch right here, man, for real. Yeah, cheers to that.
Us back.
The,
For real.
Yeah, big up Brian, dude. You the man.
He gave us these original ones, and then shortly after, he told us that he was trying to make the new ones too.
Above and beyond, man. Above and
Bro,
beyond,
that's
right?
fucking awesome.
This is
Okay.
real.
Well, I need to
Totally.
get with you after this about a custom knife and a
Oh,
and
man.
a patch. Maybe not that patch because that's special for your team, but some kind of patch, maybe with a leather one with my
The
logo
leather,
or
yeah.
something. I would
Oh,
love
hell
to sport it on my wall over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Okay. So speaking of knives, my wife and I have 5 kids, 3 boys, 2 girls. And so when my boys were teenagers, all our kids are really close in age. And so when my boys were teenagers, I think this is probably 10 years ago, maybe 12 years ago. I had them, they're all in their like 20s right now. So I bought them each a knife, a fixed blade, and for Christmas. So for one Christmas one year, I bought them all a fixed blade. I still have my K-bar from the
Oh,
core,
nice. Hell
right?
yeah.
Fixed
Oh,
blades.
there it is. Nice.
Bro, this
there it
thing's
is.
fucking 30 years
Damn.
old. Okay.
Hey, pull
so-
that thing out. Pull that out real quick.
When I got them the knife for Christmas, while they were on Christmas break,
Oh, yeah.
I took them, and look how scarred up this fucking blade
Dude, I
is,
was
bro.
just gonna say it's got fucking dings and shit.
Oh, it's
Hell
fucking.
yeah, bro.
Oh, I used the shit out of this over the 30 years.
The good old
So-
K-bar, bro.
So
Oh
this
my
kanji
God.
on here, the Japanese
Oh
kanji,
shit.
says comrades. Well, I have the same tattoo on my leg that I got while I was in the Corps.
Nice. Fucking
So-
comrades.
We took all of our knives. I took this one and I took theirs. We all went up to the engraving place at the mall during the week of, they were off school for Christmas. And we all have the same, etched
That's cool.
engraving on our knives. So we have different knives. So they have, like, one of my sons has 2 of my sons have K-bars,
Okay.
and one of them has cold
What is
steel.
Okay.
And they all have, like,
The family kanji on there.
it is, dude.
That's
It's
dope.
it's
That's
fucking
awesome,
cool.
dude. That's
So
what's
yeah,
up.
they still,
And the
they're
tattoo,
yeah,
I don't know
it's
what
cool.
happened to it,
Yeah.
but I had a SOG knife, like the ones you could use.
Oh,
in
nice.
Call- It's the
You just
same
got one,
model
Yeah.
as the throwing knives in Call of Duty. I used to keep it on my shoulder, but I don't know where I put it.
I know. What
Yeah.
is that thing, dude? It's a nice little freaking piece. It feels so nice.
Dude, I had a steel SOG pup knife with the C4 primer on the end.
Oh no,
Oh,
dude! Oh, geez.
That was a good one, man.
Those
That's
deals, dude.
awesome.
Here we go.
Well, speaking of gear and stuff, yeah, go ahead.
My knives are better made than all of yours.
I'm sure.
Well, I would
that's
like
why
to
I want
have
to.
one.
That's
if
why I
could
want to
afford
get
it.
one. That's why I want to get one from you. Yes. I actually,
It's a big deal.
I have a handmade knife from one of our viewers from our channel. He actually, the same guy that made this wooden flag right here.
Nice.
Oh, dope.
So he does woodworking. So he made that flag that I bought from him, and then he made that this thing with the red T on it.
Yeah.
He made that. He sent that as a gift when he sent the flag. I didn't know I was getting that, so he sent that for free. He also sent a small knife. It's a fold out, and it's probably, I think it's a 2.5 inch, 3 inch, but it's got a custom wood handle on it that he put our logo on. The T. And the blade is fucking sharp as shit. Now, I don't use this knife to cut things, I mean, like, I've used it once, but it's, for display, but, sentimental, whatever.
Dude, the wood
but,
handle. I love the wood handle.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, it's
such
cool,
a fucking,
man.
That's such a nice feel too.
Yeah.
So you know what? Here, I'm gonna grab something. Go ahead.
yeah, show off your shit, bro. Well, that's what I was going to say.
No,
Who's the
Ryan's
one,
crap.
what's your name with the gold chain? Tony?
Tony.
Yeah, I'm Tony. What's going
Yeah.
on, man?
So your gear you got there, show off some of your stuff. Your helmet
shit.
and you had your face thing on.
Oh,
earlier.
yeah,
It looked
dude.
fucking awesome.
Tony runs Juggernaut at Code Red. Like he runs
Oh,
the OG
okay.
full Juggernaut armor,
He's the
neck.
Shogun.
He's got crotch protection.
Yeah, well, good. Because those fuckers get lit up.
We kind of
Yo.
pushed the
Hey,
issue towards the
Tony-
owner,
Tony's
Randy,
LNG class.
to
He actually
come
works
up with a fucking like a Juggernaut match.
Yeah, we
Right.
started the new
I don't know
game.
if
We
this
started
is
the new mode
common
up
or
there.
not, but like
Yeah.
you get the first one I did. There was 3 Juggernauts. There was Tony, David, and then that other cat.
Two of
I
them
don't
are
know.
I keep forgetting his name. I can't I have a shitty memory.
Something
track
ball, but the dude cool. Anyway, so it's like the Juggernauts start in the middle and they're neutral. They kill anybody, and you just run up and tag
Tag
them.
one.
You get there, and they turn onto your side. And speaking of fucking the
So
gold
fun.
chain, like earlier, the first map, I'm fucking moving up, I'm egressing, doing my thing, and then I see everybody just panic and start running back. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo,
And then Ronan's all, they got all
Juggernaut!
I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, like, I know these cats.
dude, they're scary. You don't want to hear that full auto, dude.
Right?
And I
It's
think
not
I
fucking
knew
fun,
everybody
dude.
was
Like,
leaving.
yeah.
They were
I
like,
got shot running. I got shot running for my life from fucking
I
from
tagged them,
David.
like, dude, that map is, or that game mode is so
My
fun.
own teammates.
I hope
shot me
people
in
hear
the
this
ass
and
3
start
times.
doing it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A lot of ass shots, back shots, running for your life.
Yeah,
Tony, dude, Tony, let's do a loadout quick, dude. Let's go over your
Okay,
shit, man.
so-
Because you got some, you got good such good gear.
because I don't know where I put it. I think it's in the car.
It's okay.
But I have a belt
Now,
that I normally keep on.
Do you wear your gold chain when you're running?
He just got it.
I
Oh,
just
Like,
got
you
it.
just got it.
You
Just
gotta
got
wear
it.
that on the field,
Yeah.
Dude,
bro.
it is so thick. Oh my
It's
gosh,
fucking
it's
dope.
thick.
I just got it just to rep the other homies, just plug them
I
all
love
over
it.
here. But
Yeah.
so from about top to bottom, I got the whole vest unit. It comes with shoulders, it comes with a collar, it comes with the whole
Chest
centerpiece of the
and
vest.
crotch.
This part right here.
Holy
This
shit.
part just attaches.
Dude, you could put a holster or a gun on the crotch. Desperado style.
if I wanted to, but for now I just keep an extra stuff in it,
Just the
Right
tip?
here.
Okay.
For the
Got it.
bulge.
just
You
in
know?
case. So on the back, it comes with a backpack. It is quick release on the backpack. All I have to do is just
Nice.
pull it off, and then that's it. But I have
Oh,
it
that's
hooked
cool.
on there, so I don't want to take it off.
Right.
I'll run hydro. I don't know where the tube went
That's
for it.
true.
But
Yeah, you always do.
it's back there somewhere.
Yeah, Tony's
I
kidded,
know.
dude. You got your knee. You usually have your knees, your legs, everything.
Yeah,
He
with
comes
the-
out with like 4
In the
different
heat.
guns, it seems like.
Yeah, all black in the
Yep.
heat.
all black.
Shit. Oh, yeah.
Uh,
You gotta
you
be
win,
fucking
dog.
sweating, bro.
Yeah, you win. I don't even run a chest protector in Code Red,
You
dude.
win.
Like I sweat, bro. I can't. I don't even understand how you manage that. I sweat so fucking bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I first started playing, the first day when I first came back, it was like 112 degrees. That was in,
God
a
damn.
sweater, some baggy ass black pants, and that other vest that I have before I got this one.
That ain't right, man.
Oh man, I was sweating. I went home, I took a shower, and I don't
The
remember what
smell.
happened, but I woke up
Yeah.
on the floor of the shower. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, just
No,
Yeah,
you listen. You gotta know the tricks. Okay, you gotta use baby powder. All right, in your crotch.
Yep.
Oh yeah, dude. Like medicated powder and crotch and feet.
Yes,
Move, dude. That's moves right there. Baby wipes, all of that, dude.
Keep the
Yeah.
tank
fucking
dry.
real.
Helmet wise,
So
man, I use the same pair of goggles. That's probably a big pair, man. I hate these stupid things. But the earpieces.
I love your earpieces, dude. When you have them all flared out, all cool like it, flare them out.
Yeah, all popped up
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah. You're all
Oh,
like I'm in
shit.
chill. I'm in chill mode right now.
Yeah, those are BB catchers.
Fucking gangster,
I was
dude.
fucking cheap, and I got mine off of Amazon.
Plug into the radio that I keep on my side right about
That's
here.
right.
Nice.
Hey,
Oh, there's your hydration. Your hydration's back there behind you.
Oh, it's up there
there's
somewhere.
supposed to be a
Exactly,
battery
yeah.
in them. Where's
Yeah,
the
I don't know
metal?
what happened to
pieces
the
for
cover.
gun?
It fell off while I was playing the game on Saturday last week.
Oh, talk about shit falling off.
But let's see. I just got a new mount for NVGs. That's what that is right there.
Oh, Tony, what's your deal with NVGs, dude? Like, is that on the way? There they are, right there. That's them out. Flip them up, flip them up, and flip them down. Click, click. Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
so cool.
I got the
Get
two
the
eye
retention.
ones. I could just push them off to the side up there. I could just leave it down the whole time.
Hey, so
Nice.
I heard at the Desert Fox event you can rent night vision goggles for night off.
Yeah, you got like 50 pairs or something like
You can
that.
get it
No,
at
dude,
the
because I
tack
cannot
league.
afford.
Tack
They
league
do.
at SC Village where you can rent them.
You can rent them there too. Oh, dude, say less. Dude, take my money. I want to run night off. Ryan got the
Until
Ryan
you
got the
find
one
out
that
how much
first-
they are.
I know, dude. Like, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
right.
Rent them. I'll rent them. I'll rent them all day.
I'm not
Um,
spending $4,000 on a pair of
I
binoculars.
can't, dude.
but
Yeah,
Bro.
one day.
someday.
Yeah,
So
good luck. If you want the quads,
you buy the
Quads?
fucking.
Oh, no.
if you want the quads, yeah, it's like a fucking, a car.
That's a
okay?
car. Yeah, it's a car. Yeah,
It's like
Just-
15, 20 grand.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
GP7s. I know exactly the 4 eyes. Those are
Yeah.
$44,000.
God
Dog,
damn,
those are
bro.
no
That's
joke.
why. See, this is why this guy didn't tell me. Two of the guys I had on the podcast, Admin Airsoft and Radar from Moon Goons up in Pennsylvania. He's like, he's got the most decked out nods I've ever seen. They
Oh,
are
man.
those kind right there that
Must
are like
be nice.
that much. And he's like, well, let's just say it's like a good down payment on a house. I was like,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
He's
that
like,
sounds
no,
about
for
right.
real.
Yeah.
I said,
Hey,
Jesus.
hey, but can you imagine what the military's running? Have you seen the new videos with like the night vision with the like the tracing where they have like a neon line?
What?
No, have you not seen this?
No.
The military is testing. They're not running them yet, but they're testing AR and night vision with these full helmets with all the quad cameras, and not only night vision, but it'll run a line around a silhouette that it thinks is a
Yeah,
human.
it almost highlights
Yes.
the
Oh my God.
object.
Yeah,
in
it's
question.
amazing. Jay, you've seen this?
Yeah, yeah.
It's brand new shit, dude. And this is gonna be the soldier of the future. It's very soon to be run. But I've seen the footage of it. It's fucking insane. It'll outline like a weapon, or it'll outline a human.
Yeah, like threats and shit.
Yeah, with on top of your IR with a neon fucking line. It's fucking
It's like the hollow sight from Modern Warfare 2 that lights everything up like that.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's jacked, dude. It's OP.
See,
as
this
fuck.
is we're
It's
gonna
jacked.
be listen.
The
10
technology's
years?
insane.
Not
They-
even
they-
10 years. We're
they
gonna
have-
be fucking Terminator 2,
Oh yeah,
fighting
yeah.
the fucking
Soon,
robots. Okay.
Be ready. At least we're running out here. At least we're out here learning how to use our fucking tools.
I know, right?
Break out the chart. You're messing with technology. Fuck around.
Oh yeah,
Find
yeah.
out.
Find out. I know, right?
We're seeing,
Oh, that was
we're
funny.
Seeing, we're seeing it happen.
Oh,
my
listen,
goodness.
you know what we got to do? We got to invent EMP BBs for airsoft guns, and then we could shut all those fuckers down real easily.
Fuck
At least
all
we'll
those
have some kind of.
Whoa!
I'm saying, bro.
You're talking about like projectile EMPs, dude. Wow. That's Blade Runner.
Splinter Cell shit, okay?
Holy fuck.
I'll never run a scope cam again.
I mean, shit, just making personnel use EMPs.
I've seen scopes. They have now scopes that can calculate everything, atmosphere, windage, and it will show you you range it. I think Grand Thumb did a video on it. You can range it.
The new SIG system.
Yes.
They have
Yes.
What?
Oh, the future is now, guys, dude. Like, it literally does all the calculation, the mathematics that takes how much fucking like training to get.
So you don't
An
have to do the
experience?
clicks
Dude,
on your scope.
it's like, oh, here you go, and you're like, oh, I want to shoot this, and it's like, oh, shoot right over here, bro. And it just like it does.
Oh my God.
It's scary, man.
Well, look, man, I'm really dumb. Okay, so it doesn't take a lot to impress me. The other, one of the guys I was talking with, he's a guitar player, and it's another one of his hobbies, and he's like, yeah, I got this one guitar, and this is a guy in Japan. I don't know if you guys saw this one. It's Mayday-san, and so he pulls out this guitar, and he's like, this one has auto tuning. And it's an acoustic, or not acoustic.
I
but it's,
know, right?
yeah. So he goes, no, watch this. So he presses a button. He hits one string, one chord, and it goes, and
Perfect.
all the adjustment heads or whatever, start turning,
Yeah.
adjusting the strings for. I was like,
Automatically. Yeah.
so that shit blows my mind. You're
It does it
talking about
actively.
fucking a scope
A
that
scope?
goddamn does all the shit, whatever.
They're talking about the spiral effect, the atmosphere, the drop, everything.
I'm lucky I can get this shit set up so I can do a podcast, okay?
I know. Talk about expensive fucking hardware, dude. Holy shit.
Thank God I got a cell phone.
Hey, nobody's ever going to use it.
Right.
They'll never use it. They're going to be like, oh, it costs too much to develop it for all of our soldiers.
No, dude, I disagree. It's happening. No, it's all happening. The AR is all of this. All of this shit is happening.
I'm just kidding. They've been
It's
working
so
on the
fucked.
electromagnetic rail gun since 2000, and they still haven't put one into
probably
fucking
before that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
I
they're
mean, for
focusing on the
real.
scopes.
Haven't put one
Hey,
into use.
but the Sig Sauer contract, that deal for the military is amazing.
Oh, shit,
You guys
who
have seen
joined?
the new upgrade that our U.S.
Gary.
military has gotten? Like, what the fuck, dude? We're rolling so hard right now, dude. Like,
Is this
all
one
of
of your
that new
team
hardware
members?
is amazing.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Jesus.
hold on.
Let
Let me go.
You got an 86 of?
I was going to say he's too thick.
No,
well-
let him in. Come on, say hi.
Yeah, Jerry.
Jerry.
Yeah, Mike on?
Hey.
What's up, Jerry?
Oh, what's up, dude?
Hey.
So we're actually doing a podcast right now, but I forgot to
Oh, my bad. I came in.
No, Jerry.
No, you're good, man.
You're part of the podcast now. What do you run
yeah, you
right
can't
now?
leave
What are you
until
running?
you introduce yourself.
Yeah, you have to answer questions now. What are you running?
Yep.
You jumped in the room now.
All right.
So listen, introduce yourself. Where are you from?
Cheers, Jerry. By the way.
Yeah, cheers, brother. Where are you from? And what do you run? What's your main weapon you run for airsoft?
My main weapon, gotta be an M4. I rock. I love the classic M4A1. I absolutely like. They call me a LARPer for real when they see me shit like that. Because look
at Tony's, dude.
I was
With
trying
the
to
fucking
run this,
grenade.
There you go.
Oh, I love that
That's
thing,
what's
bro.
Grenadier. Ooh,
Cheers,
nice.
cheers to the M4 gang.
Right?
What kind of
Yeah,
optic
man.
you run? I'm curious, Jerry.
Just a one-time optic. Actually, I forgot to bring the battery with me, but I think hold on, and also I'm basically Jerry is my Discord name, but I go by Hyena Airsoft on my Instagram, and like I was
Oh, wait, you're
my
Hyena?
first yeah, that's me.
The one I met at Iron Dagger.
Yeah. Hey.
What?
Yo,
Bro.
Yeah, it's me.
What the fuck?
Hey, dude, the LMG though.
What's up, now?
Oh, look at all these fucking guns,
Yeah.
man. These are great,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
You guys are serious.
Dude, he literally looks like a warlord. Tony, you look like a fucking warlord tonight, dude. Can I just say it?
Yeah, he
In front
does.
of everyone,
Okay.
you look like a fucking warlord
The
tonight,
next
dude. Wear that
podcast I
chain.
do, I want to
Oh.
get this chain. I want to
Bruh,
I want to
you-
get this juggernaut thing. I want to rep like that. Okay, when I get
You
on the
wear
next
that
podcast.
chain so well, my friend. Dude. And you earned that
Dude,
bitch.
you
You
guys need to
earned
take
that
some
shit.
pictures, man.
Proud.
Need some
Yeah.
photography pictures of that. That just
Dude,
looks
the
amazing.
chains are
Movie.
no joke, man. Like you
Yeah,
gotta
you
earn
need.
those things.
Hey, do you guys? I'll tell you who you need. So let's see. Do you guys play around the field, Giant San Diego, or somewhere around there?
I know where you're going with this. I've been talking to Zach like all week.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been
Giant
talking to
Airsoft.
Zach
So we get
all
some
week.
pictures of you guys, like good pictures from a photographer. Group pictures with him and Juggernaut. All you guys decked out. You guys got some good fucking gear. And
the Juggernauts need to get together for photo ops, man.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know
So
what person you're talking about now. That guy takes some freaking crisp ass photos, man.
6mm Warlord.
Dude, that's
Look
awesome.
at that
Oh
thing,
my
dude. Look at that
God.
fucking nutsack on it. Holy fuck, man. What are your arms like, dude? What are your arms like?
Dude,
That thing is heavy, man. That
Yeah,
thing's heavy.
dude.
For
What do
real.
your fucking arms feel like? Fuck me. Yeah, dude.
The model comes in 3 versions. There's the feather, the mid, and the heavy. Brantley runs the heavy version. His weighs like easily 20 fucking pounds. I don't know how.
Bradley's a fucking anomaly, dude.
That dude is nuts. Okay, I don't know how the hell he can just walk around with that
Real.
thing draped on his
It's
damn
so
shoulder like
fucking
that.
heavy. Like I haven't picked it up, but you can see by the way he carries it how heavy that shit is. It's horrible.
Hold on, let me see if I can put those in there.
My
So there's 3 of us, right?
Yeah.
There's Brantley, who's got the heavyweight version. I just don't
David.
have a picture of him actually using
What
it.
does
though.
David run, Tony? Do you know his like?
David's got a cry tag. I don't know what Crytek it is, but
Crytek.
it's like the only Crytek LMG that e-bike has.
Right.
If that makes any sense.
It's
That
the
thing-
baller Crytek that
Yeah.
it always
That
buys
thing-
the baller fucking version
That
of
thing will
it.
cut you up.
Dude, that cut my ass in half when I was
Yeah,
running away from it,
Thing-
screaming.
That thing, dude. They cut you up.
There you go.
Uh,
Trifecta. I just threw
so
them in there
real.
for you.
I got you, bro.
Good looking, Tony.
Yeah, we got a lot of LMGs on Shogun.
Yeah, dude.
True, dude. Yo, I'll run with the big
Hey, you know
one.
what would be cool as fuck is to have a whole team of LMGers.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, for real.
Who would go
I know
against
it's not
that,
really
though?
useful for
Hey, what about the snipers versus LMGers? Or DMR and sniper versus
Oh,
LMGs?
man.
oh my
Because
god.
who
for
can get
real.
close? No one can get close to you, so it's not a
No.
close game. It's got to be snipers, or that, Tony. Shit.
Or that tone.
Look at that one.
What the fuck?
Look at the fucking look at the
What is
muzzle
that?
on that thing, dude. That's just being excessive, bro.
Explain
That's like
what this
buying a
is.
truck. It's like buying a truck and like lifting it way too much without.
It looks like a dildo. You cut some spines
Yo!
at the bottom.
No, at the end, dude, it's a dipstick, dude. Yeah, that's not even fun at the end, though. That's a not fun end.
It looks like one of those.
It is not a fun, pleasant end right there.
Yeah,
Tip.
so the original reason for these having points on them is so
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
can like jam it into a window.
yeah, the door.
Right.
Door
But the
busters,
joke that
whatever
I
they call
have is I call it the fucking circumciser because you just stick it in and fucking twist it around and shit.
Twist it
I was
off.
gonna say it looks like one of those medieval tools they used to
Yeah, dude,
cut
that's
people's
horrible.
nuts off with.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible.
Has Randy let you run that yet?
Run what?
That suppressor.
That he lets me run it all the time. He doesn't care.
Alright,
That it's pointed.
check it out. I have a flash hider that he told me I am not allowed to run.
Why?
Let me see.
What is this flash hider?
But Ronan,
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I don't know
what do you got?
like physically touch that motherfucker, but that thing is sharp, dog. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
Like,
not only
okay.
does it look menacing, it actually feels
Yes.
menacing.
Now we
He'll
have that
cut your
same
ass.
exact one. We have that same exact one.
That's
On our
the Zynico
249.
one for the AKs, right?
Yeah.
It's menacing looking.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man,
Yeah.
we've
The
had somebody
circumciser.
come around a corner and hit somebody in the hand
Oh, yeah.
with it and tore their hand up, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
So,
it'll
like,
fuck somebody. Those things are sharp, bro. We have one on the 249, and it is. Yeah, you got to be careful with that thing.
I can also
Yeah,
take this
metal.
thing off if I ever needed to, just in case he does wind up bitching about it for some
I'm
reason.
just gonna sand it down. But, hey, check it out. Tech Talk. Don't fucking buy these. Quick release.
Is that the new one? The new Novrich one? Oh, okay.
No, this is the Avenger, and dude, I lost the retention clip on it,
Oh yeah.
and it is useless now. And this
So is
what-
it easy? So you said don't buy it because
Don't buy
the
it.
retention clip doesn't stay in
doesn't
very
matter.
good.
It doesn't stay in good. Taking this
Okay.
thing apart sucks, and
The motherfucker's hard to take off, dude.
it's
Really?
hard to take off, but you lose that retention clip. Oh damn! Look at that! It just
Falls off.
So
Damn.
Just
Yeah,
poor
now-
engineering, man.
that's more money I'm dumping into.
Well,
it than
the
I'm
guy-
dumping money in.
Well, that's a good looking gun too, though.
Going dark-
The guy I just talked with tonight, he had just got the new Novrich one.
Mm.
I was looking at that.
Yeah, the quick release, and it actually like kind of ratchets on there. But
I'm good with ratcheting.
yeah,
This thing had a weird fucking clip that you had to like tweak and maneuver some weird way. Like it sucked trying to put it on. And the guy who put it on the e-bike, he did it. I wasn't paying attention. I was watching my son. I turn around, it's on, and I'm like, oh,
That
how did you
shit.
do that?
Mike from
yeah,
Invite.
no shit.
Yeah.
Like crap.
That thing's
Now what is
weird.
that? What is that biscuit? What do you got?
It's almost the same thing.
This is my SR25.
Nice.
Wait, what?
And
Yeah,
Oh no way! You got SR?
Jesus,
Yeah,
that thing's fucking
The
long. as
long
shit, bro.
boy.
Yeah,
Just a
No way!
Yeah, that's what I
Dude, that thing
originally.
is so fucking massive.
That's what
Yeah,
I
it's
originally
so
wanted to get
sick.
instead of one of these. Because I just like the SR25. I like the straight mags because I use them all the time when I'm playing Escape from Tarkov. I run the SR25 on the regular, and this is usually how I would have it. You just can't have bipods on in
You have a
Tarkov.
solid stock or is
That
that
thing is
a?
insane, dude. That thing is stupid. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah.
You have to run that as a DMR.
It doesn't shoot hard enough to be a DMR, so it's like it looks like it, but it isn't.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, how is that not
Okay.
a DMR?
Because of that solid stock, I have to run DMR at Code Red with that.
Really?
Yeah.
The stock?
Just because of the stock, yeah.
What's the feet per second on that?
The last time I chronoed it, it was 410. But I was having trajectory issues. The barrel's not long enough for that big ass mock silencer I have on there.
It's the same.
And I don't even think the barrel's long enough for the original outer barrel on it, but it just breaks balls all day long. It's been the problem.
Yeah, that's why
I think the barrel's long enough.
I've had to
Just
I've had
saying.
to bore out the hole for the suppressor, like the inner part of the hole in the suppressor for the BBs to come out. Because sometimes, like out of the fucking random, I'll notice that I'll be like shooting straight, and then when I'll go like way the fuck off that way and go like literally nowhere.
Oh,
so I'm
right,
like, I'm gonna take it
so
off.
it's hitting
I'll just
the inside.
unscrew it and take it off
Right.
and call it
It's
call
like
it a day right there.
how my main speed is acting now that I got the Kythera in it. Like, same with like Ronin's, we were testing it at work. It's like it's going nice grouping, and then one random one sluggish one, two sluggish ones, then back to good grouping.
I started fucking with it a little bit more, and then what? We got 110 feet in a
and a grouping like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
110 feet on an airsoft gun. Like it's a plastic.
That's good. Yeah.
Those polar stars, man, you can beam. You can
Right.
chew a hole out of like
One day.
a big ass hole with 1,000 BBs.
Yeah. Great.
That's what I want to do.
What do you got? What do you got? What kind of gun is that? The MP7?
I just recently got this. This is the brand new one, and this is my first HPA venture of a platform.
Okay.
It's a gas blowback Elite Force MP7, and I want to put the Polar Star Jack engine in it eventually.
Nice.
Did you
well,
see
a lot of us
the?
are leaning towards we're on the edge of HPA.
You don't really have to buy. Did you see the mag adapter that I sent you?
Yeah, no. I'm throwing the engine in it, dog. Yeah. I could throw the mag in there, but like I bought it as my first HPA. It's gonna be my first HPA weapon. I want something that I can run indoor and outdoor.
Yeah.
And this dude, no joke, the MP7, it feels right, dude. Like it feels so
it's a
fucking
great
right.
design.
It
really is.
It's so compact and nice. This is what I'm running at. This is what I'll be running at Future World.
Is that the
Yeah,
ARP9?
this is actually Bay. This is fully built out. It's not built out. It's just like it's nice. it's nice. But this is what I'll be running over there. It's got the Novetsky tracer unit. It's got a little replica Trigicon. It came with all the orange furniture.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I'll be able to. I can run it. It's what I got for CQB, and at least out of the box, it can run burst at Battle Labs. So I got a 3-round burst with tracers. Nothing but fun. Let's just say that 3-round burst
cool,
with tracers. It just makes it fun to like. If I want to suppress, I can suppress so easy with 3 rounds. And then we got the high kappa, which is what Ryan got to run.
That fucking thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh shit,
Oh,
dude.
baby. Yeah, we got the 4.0 high kappa.
Okay.
Or 4.3 high kappa with the Novetsky tracer unit, and then extended clip. And it's literally out the box in a flashlight, a really bright, I think it's Sherwood flashlight, or Skywood flashlight.
Yeah.
It's literally out the box, nothing to it, but damn, Tokyo Marui makes a really good weapon. Like they make really good shit.
Battle Lab for the first time, and it was point and click. I was hitting people in the face, just
This thing just absolutely spits.
Yeah,
I plugged it in, hooked it up to the tank that I was borrowing, and I was just running left, right, and center, just
with a pistol though. HPA with a pistol, Tony. Like, what does that feel like? Do you feel the power?
Well, that's speed soft, man. Have any of you guys tried indoor like speed soft stuff?
Oh, that's so soon.
Well, you're showing that high cap. I mean, if you're excited about that, dude, that shit. And most of those guys tap their shit. You know, the HPA stuff.
Yeah. We went and did Battle Lab on Tuesday just to get a feel for what we were going to play on Saturday.
Okay.
I've been talking to my guy Storm, friggin' poet.
I just talked to him.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck, bro. Okay.
Dude, Ryan, you got the swag too. You got that poet swag.
And then King Joe from freaking Joe Star from Biohazard, like, been talking to them all week. All of them.
5-man team. Let's
Yeah.
get some jerseys made. Who's on,
Yeah.
dude? Who's on? I'll run secondary flag runner.
It was really fun.
I'd always wanted to do the Speed QB shit, but I've got no money, no gear for that kind of shit. Like, I poured all of my crap into
I was
this.
gonna say you got fucking
Tony?
thousands into this shit
Yeah.
right here.
Tony, we're gonna figure this out. That's all you gotta say, dude. Money's not an issue. It's just a matter of effort and time. We'll figure this one out. But Speed QB is a goal. Two goals. I want to run a Speed QB team where we're actually like running drills and practicing and have our jerseys. I want to run Milsim events. Like I want to run actual like Milsim West camp out. I love camping. You know what I mean? And I'm not military. I'm no military experience, but I love it. Like my father was Navy, and I just like I love this shit. I've been a marksman ever since I was a kid. So I love all this shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
now, did you ever play paintball, Poncho?
Never did. Like I
Were
shot
you ever,
BB
what
guns
was
and
your
pellet
hobbies
guns.
before airsoft?
Shit, man. Fuck. Goes on and on. I was flying drones for a while, skateboard. I stream on Twitch, play Dungeons and Dragons. I do a lot of shit. Yeah, I do. I do a lot of stuff. But
what do you stream on Twitch?
Well, I was streaming Blanco's Block Party. It's an NFT game. I just got involved in an NFT game and found a really good community.
Explain that.
Blanco's
I know what
Block Party
NFTs are.
Yeah, but in terms of video games, okay, let me tell you right off the bat, it's eventually going to take over. It's a little bit weird now. It's like kind of the Wild West in terms of NFT gaming. But I found a really good one, Blanco's Block Party, and I've actually made money off of the fucking game, which is crazy.
NFT gaming.
Yeah, dude. But aside from that, like, I have met a really good community. But basically, the idea is, actual artists come up with designs. You know, like the Funko Pop toys.
Right. Yeah, that's what this is right here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard to see, but it's the Halo figure.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's basically those, but they're digital and they're in game. Yeah, exactly. We all got them, and they're in game, and you can use them. But they're these artist-made ones, and they're NFTs. But the idea is, and as far as I'm concerned, this is the way that video games should be in the future. If we're going to pay money for video games, is you should be able to own your assets.
So I play a game similar to that. You ever heard of Team Fortress 2?
TF2.
Yeah. So the inventory that I have is worth like $4,000.
Yeah, you can sell your assets.
Yeah.
You
People have been doing that forever. Okay.
But this is a whole different. This is a whole different thing compared to this.
Really?
Because there's a minting system involved, whereas it's an NFT system. So it's like there's a limited quantity. Basically it works on FOMO, and FOMO works, ladies and gentlemen. FOMO is a very powerful thing.
FOMO.
And apparently, like, it will get people to like hype up shit and put money into stuff, and then you can like earn. Basically, like, you can grind this game. You can play the game daily, once a day for about 10 minutes, and earn NFTs and sell them.
What?
So yeah.
Oh, dude, I got to get into this shit, man. This sounds.
We'll
cool
talk
as
into
hell.
another talk. It's a whole nother stream, but NFTs
So you
are
Twitch
a weird thing.
you stream that stuff on Twitch?
I used to, and I'm gonna start again. But me and the Blankos community, like, I met the developers.
do you or don't you? What the fuck?
I
man?
do,
Come on.
I do. Dude, Blankos knows me, and I know Blankos. But yeah, I've done podcasts with the developers, and we know each other, and we're all good friends. It's just been a while because I've been busy with Airsoft. I'm not joking. The only reason why I haven't streamed because I've been playing Airsoft with these boys. So,
though, I have to give a big shout out to James because the way he makes his videos, I don't know if you've watched any of them, Trifecta, but
content creator,
entertaining. They captivate you. They're just playing out a good fucking time, dude.
I'll watch some this weekend.
Love them,
100%.
Hey, it's literally my journey, our journey. Playing, I've been able to document. I've been lucky enough to document my Airsoft journey from my very first game with these guys.
The dude passed out.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
When the dude passed out, yeah. And like, we're trying our best, and man, like, dude, like, I'm not even joking. We found out some fun stuff to do with these videos, doing like Grand Thumb parodies. I'm doing a loadout video next, and it's it's General Sam Tarkov style. Like I did green screen shit. Like it's gonna be great. Like the
Chan,
videos are great.
you just sent it. Yeah, I did watch your video, bro. I watched the Jenny's first time.
Yeah,
I watched that whole thing. I watched that
yeah.
whole fucking thing. Yes.
What a day, man! That wasn't
Okay.
that was a really good. That was hey, that was my best day of airsoft. No joke. That was the most accomplished. I was like, I was on a mission
was
that
fun.
day, man. I
It
was
was
on
fun to
such a
watch.
mission to do stuff. But I
You were a
appreciate you.
flag running fool that day,
Dude, I ran 4 out of 5 flags that day, dude. Like I'm not joking. Like someone was, and I was so tired and I was so broken.
You
I was
kept
like,
saying that. You're like, "Ugh."
one more.
Death battles.
Yeah,
The death
it just
battles.
kept going one more, dude. Like,
Oh, that's funny,
once
man.
Once
Okay.
you run a flag, it becomes very addicting, and it's like it's cool. Like when I first started, it was like it's nice to just get a shot, or like I didn't even know like did we win or lose or whatever. And then after a while, I'm like, oh, how do we win this? Like let's fucking win this shit. And then Brandon would be like, you guys did really great. You took a lot of people out, but no one pushed for the flag, and that's how you could have won. And I'm like, oh. Okay. And so I would be sitting there and like I would see, dude, all you guys know this. We would see the flag and everyone was just sitting there like posted, they got a good spot and be like, the flag's right there. Like someone go turn it. Who's gonna turn it? Tony, you were one of the very first people that were like, someone needs to run the flag, and I'm like, I'll do it.
Nice.
Yeah. I was like, put me in, coach. I'll run the flag. Jay was there that day and they both backed me up and I failed. But that started everything. That started it all.
That's wild.
And then
dude.
finally we got it
Okay.
on camera.
Little corridor where the flag is with all the connects.
goodness.
Dude, like Randy watched me like 2 weeks ago or whatever. Like he was laughing, dude. He was just like, "Man, I watched you get into your position. You saw the guy, you engaged him, and then you were like ducked. You saw the other guy, and then you just got shot." And I was like, "Dude, I was so confused and fucking like it was the best time right there. Like that was great.
Yo.
Totally want to spend more time in there." And one thing too, if you're watching this and you walk out on the Code Red, you start hearing a lot of grenades. We apologize.
No apology. No. No, cancel that. Check
We
that.
don't
No apologies,
apologize.
grenades, bro. No.
No, you say you're welcome. Okay.
Yo. Yeah, say Frosty.
X's, and I chucked the fucking nade. You know, running was one of those. I should be shot. Why am I not shot? Like, get rid of the grenade. And closed my eyes and threw it. Long story short, it lands next to the guy, blows up in between, two X's. It rings his bell. Little kid's like, "Hey, bro, you okay?" I'm looking, whatever. "Hey, bro, are you okay?" I'm like, "What the fuck is this kid talking about?" Look over and I see the dude walk out holding his head. I'm like,
Yeah.
He ended up telling me in the pro shop later on that day, he's like, "Dog, you've naded me freaking 3 times this month."
Oh
I
shit!
was like, "Are you kidding me?" He's like,
Are you
got me
serious,
3
Jay?
times this month." I'm like, "Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying, bro." Like,
No.
Someone's
You
trying to
say
tell you
you're
something.
welcome. Next time you say you're welcome.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I will say this. If that was the case, Jay, if that was the case, dude, good job pushing. He was pushing,
No,
dude.
no.
He was up there. Like if Jay has to throw a grenade, that means you're a menace. That means you're fucking being troublesome, and we can't get
Dude,
you
I
out of
was
there.
Yo,
Yo,
spring, let that motherfucker go. Drew the
Mhm.
sidearm.
Get outta here.
Josh, he heard me. He was like, "No, I heard
Yo.
the fucking the blowback or whatever," and then he peeked the corner and fucking fucked me up.
damn. Yeah, these boys run grenades, dude, and that's a trip, man. That's such a trip because it's
They're
very
so
it's very
fun,
effective.
dude.
It's very effective.
So fun.
How you?
Now, Ryan, how did you get into knife making?
So it actually kind of fell into my lap. I've always been interested in it. But I've been in custom manufacturing. I've been a welder for like the last
Welding.
18 years of my
Fucking
life.
welders, baby. I love welders
Big up welding, man.
and fabricators. Yeah, I
Okay,
worked in
big
factories
up
for 25
fabricators.
years. So
Let's go.
Yeah, no, I've been in the welding industry for 18 years, and when my daughter was playing softball, I had to go get her Under Armour or something. There was like only one place in our area that sold it for like 10-year-old kids.
yeah,
So I'm like driving out there, and I drive by this Tractor Supply, and there's these 2 rigs out there, and there's guys out there wailing away, and I'm like, oh shit, just pull in to see what they're doing. And I walk up to this one guy, he's about my age, and he was like, "Oh, are you a farrier?" I'm like, "No, dude, I'm a fabricator."
Fucking
Like,
big up farriers, by the way. That's another
and,
crazy
he
ass
was like,
job.
"Oh, shit,
Yeah.
I've always wanted to learn how to weld." And I
Hell
was like,
yeah.
"That's crazy because I've always wanted to learn how to blacksmith." And he was
Huh.
like, "Well, check it out. I live not even a mile away from here. here's my number. You come over and teach me how to weld. I'll teach you how to blacksmith. I'm like, no shit. So I started going over to his house, teaching him how to weld.
Fair trade, man.
So, yeah, see, this is the barter system that's that is invaluable.
A skill
invaluable.
for a skill.
Okay,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
for fucking real. Yeah, for real.
I worked my ass off to learn the skill, and I can pass it off to you, and you can have that skill too. You know.
After that, it was just a freaking downward spiral addiction.
No shit.
yeah.
What was the first thing you created?
A piece of shit is what it was.
I mean, it's nostalgic though, but you know,
no, it was, and that was kind of where things kind of got weird. Is I mean, he's a farrier. He does horseshoeing. He makes like tools that he needs to use. So I wasn't learning from a knife maker. So I learned the hammer work. And, you know, I started doing all this forging, and it wasn't until later that I met a guy who was a knife maker, and he's been doing it for 20 plus years, that I brought in something that I forged, and he was like, hey, man, you need to learn how to grind. I'm like, what does that mean? You know how to grind. I've been polishing fucking steel my whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony knows how to grind.
Different kind of grind.
We all see. Oh no, my bad.
So, you know, he was like, no, dude, edge geometry is a huge thing. He was
grinding
like,
is the move, dude. Like it's
he was like, it'd be a huge waste of time for you to spend 9 hours forging something out and then fuck it up in the grind.
Yup. Real quick,
No
Ryan.
shit.
Quick forging question. Is the grinding a pain in the ass kind of a part? Like it's kind of a make or break kind of part of it.
Make or break.
Because like you can fuck up all your work.
Yeah. What is that? What is that show? Is it called Forged?
Forged
That one
in
show?
Fire.
Forged in Fire.
I actually applied for season 4.
And you
Like-
see that happen in those
Yeah.
fucking shows where they
Yeah.
fuck it up right at the end. Yeah.
So many ways to fuck up. So many things that can fuck you up.
And you know, the grind is everything. You can either take it from being a sushi slicing knife to a hatchet real quick. Like,
Really?
so, yeah.
It's sharp to it.
But yeah, I mean that's how I got into it, and then it turned into a really intense. Shit. Here, I brought it over here for a reason, but this has been
Fuck yeah,
sitting
show
on
that
my
shit.
workbench.
What?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's go, dude.
Bro.
Damn, look at that thing. Oh shit, it's beefy. Damn.
That is
It's
nice.
been sitting
Yeah,
on my
fucking-
bench for a year.
Oh, the handle though.
All right, so this handle is fossilized mammoth ivory.
Fucking, this is a Tyrannosaurus egg.
It's a $300 piece of material.
Damn, son.
And
What?
I'm not sold on it. Yeah,
Yo.
it was $300 from the Czech Republic.
Well, yeah.
Jesus.
What you would expect for something like a mammoth, right?
Hey, and that's one thing about me.
It's like a 3,000 years old. What the fuck?
Dude,
Bro.
Yeah, right, dude. Yeah,
like cheap
That's a
or
big
light
fucker.
on these materials, dude.
yeah,
Like,
dude. No,
all
I-
this shit. I come to work, he's like, "Hey Jay, I did like ABC XYZ, and then I used this T-Rex fucking tooth for it." And I'm like,
yeah. Not only was it T-Rex, but it was like the baddest motherfucking T-Rex.
It was like the crazy morphed one that they had in
Yeah.
Jurassic Park and shit. Okay.
It was like adamantium.
Yeah.
That shit ain't even real.
Right.
Yeah, I got his ass phone, dude. It's on my handle now.
Fucking this guy, well, you know what? On my screen, he's up over here, but fucking Tony's supposed to bring his ass over here and learn how to forge some shit.
Oh shit. Oh
I'm definitely
shit.
gonna shoot over there and probably try and hit you up about that because I've always
Oh,
wanted to try
man.
it, even when I was a kid, but I just never had the
Bro,
time.
he's too busy
Right.
working on his juggernaut,
Ryan's over here fucking with vibranium.
you know,
and
nut
shit,
protector and shit. Okay.
So here's Tony's gonna get a different benefit. I've actually taught 2 people here in my fucking garage, and you know the knives that they turned out at the end, I was like, man, that thing's fucking nice. They're like, oh, you're full of shit, and I'm like, dude, I didn't have a knife maker teaching me how to make a knife.
yeah.
I taught you how to.
Did you
make
not
it.
listen to my words?
Trial and error.
Yeah. My shit is the shit.
Well, no. So everybody's first knife when they come here starts off as a 2-inch ball bearing, and they make a knife out of it. And I was
What?
like, yeah.
Jesus.
I'm like, what?
Just a
what
lump of
is-
steel.
It's a lump. And
God
you turn it
damn.
into something. You know, I was like, that's kind of
Wow.
that should make you feel good.
That's a lot of fucking heat and a lot of pounding.
Sorry.
When you've got 25 cent press, you take
Got my
away a lot
attention
of
with that.
pounding. So
Indeed.
Yeah, no, that was
Not
not.
a hot pounding. Shit, I'm fucking talking about, dude. Fucking shit. I recommend it. Highly recommend
Well,
it.
after you sharpen it, you got to stroke it to make sure it's sharp.
And then you gotta grind. And then you just gotta do nothing but fucking
Grinding,
Grind
heat,
until the grinding's done.
fucking pounding. Okay, we need different words.
But
Okay,
right, I would imagine it's like sanding, dude, which is just horrible grinding. Like you just gotta go through the shit and it's fucking like
now how do you put the sharpest edge? Because I'm going to tell you, the knife sharpening shit is a debacle, okay? Because all the shit you see online where you get these knife sharpeners and you know, the really quick ones, the easy ones, you just put in your drawer, you pull it out,
quick or
you go,
easy. Nope, there's no
Okay.
quick or easy to it. That's
yeah,
the-
dude.
that's the
And
trick.
then you get the ones. I just saw this one the other day. It's got like a wooden. It's round, and then it's got the wedge that's like 20 degrees or perfect, whatever. And then it, you know, the round wood thing has like a and you slide it. And then there's the one that's like you hook up this. It looks like an erector set that you hook up and twist together, and then it's on a rail system, and you go like this, and all right. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm not taking 30 minutes to sharpen my fucking butcher knife, okay?
Saying, dude, yeah,
So-
like, a little much.
So what is the secret?
Yeah.
So those are maintenance sharpeners. Like
Okay.
basically, you bought a new knife, you cut a bunch of food with it, you use that thing to just clean the burrs off. of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's what those are for. You are not
Gotcha.
going to establish an actual edge with those.
okay.
Dude, I've got a $3,000 fucking belt sander in here that I use for my
I
sharpening.
seen it. It's huge.
Yeah.
I want this for my house for my butcher knife, okay?
I'll send you the link, dude. It's fucking worth the money. But no, really, the steps are it's 220, 400, 800, then leather.
Just go through your grits.
Wow. Down to
Through your
leather.
grits, Down to leather. Damn.
Holy
to
fucking
get
shit.
that. To
Just
get
like
that,
the old days with the barber with the straight razor.
Mhm. Yeah,
No
yeah.
shit.
down to the
Exactly.
leather to get that fucking
Bro, okay.
That out of that.
The leather with the polishing compound is on there just to heat up the edge and knock the burr off.
No
That's it.
shit.
The
Yeah,
burr-
that's fair enough. That
burr's
makes
the
sense.
fucking cutting edge up. That's all.
But
it
that'll
is.
help. That does help a lot. You know what I mean? Like, it definitely fucking.
And then doing that'll give me that sharp edge that is
Really
like
good.
fucking
Really
you lay those little, you lay a part of a tomato on and you don't even hold it.
Oh yeah,
it just
yeah,
cuts.
yeah.
don't even have to hold the
you get
title.
those horizontal cuts, like
Yeah,
no problem.
yeah.
Oh, just run it through. Yeah.
Yeah,
You already
yeah.
fucked it up enough.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
You can grab a piece of paper.
Is that one that Rye made?
No, it's another knife maker, but Ryan did the sharpening on it.
Oh,
I already fucked it up again. Like I said, I already messed it up since then. But he gets a piece of paper, and he just, dude, it went right in like it was fucking nothing. I'm just like, dude, you got to be kidding me. Look at it, you can see yourself in the damn freaking blade. Like, you can see
Yeah.
the reflection of that motherfucker. It's like, Ryan, I should give you money for this.
we could see your fuck ups too, bro. What are you cutting with that? Chain mail and
Dude,
shit?
I'm fucking everything with that thing, man.
Yeah, dude, you do some practice. Doing my just stabbing practice. Ah!
Yeah, I gave that to him last year. Like I bought two from another one of my peers in the knife making community out here in SoCal, and
Yeah.
I gave that one to Jay because I was like, dude, I have no use for two knives, especially because I can make whatever the fuck I want.
Right.
But, I gave that one to him, and he uses it at work like every fucking day. And he brought it over one day, and he was like, "I need this sharpened." I sharpened it, and I took a flimsy ass piece of paper and was just like, "Soop," right through it. And he's all, "Oh my god!"
Oh my god.
Dude.
No shit.
And
So
see,
it's-
I'm that shitty little brother that, like, because he's my boss at work, so like I'll creep into his office. Like, hey, can you take it back and like do your shit and then bring it back, please? He's like, no, you gotta come over and at least drink some beers. I'm like, fuck, dude, let's
You gotta
go.
at least learn how to do it, or at least watch me do it.
Look,
Fuck.
bro,
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
Haven't you ever learned the lesson? Nothing is free in life, okay?
Try to learn
You're gonna
something,
pay
yeah.
for something, either with your time or your energy or your money. Okay, that's how it
Well,
works. That's
hey,
the
but you know what?
universe.
It's worth
We
it.
all got our
It's
own
worth it.
load to carry, man. That's all.
Yeah, you got
I'm
a load
racing.
all right.
I'm racing my
Fucking
race,
mindset.
dude.
I just want people to come hang out with me. Nobody wants to. Hang out.
I just want friendly friends to fucking shoot each other.
down the street, Ryan.
Hey, does anybody have that picture of the last little hangout we had? We ended up laying out like
All the
not
guns.
Yeah.
but what had gotten brought, and it was, do we fill up a full
Wow.
fucking card
That's
table?
a lot of
full
guns,
freaking
man.
rifles,
Yeah, y'all got guns, dude. Holy shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
I guess we
Yeah, I
all
have
do.
11 rifles, but I have nothing that is CQC qualified yet, except for the G&G.
Soon.
Because we were set on Milsim, and we
Yeah,
don't-
sure enough.
No, yeah,
we're not
100%.
Yeah, but that ARP9 is, those are nice, dude.
It's built for.
Those aren't
It's
bad.
literally like perfect out of the box
Right.
for CQB.
Yeah,
No
it
joke.
is.
No joke. And the form factor is lovely, but the MP7.
And honestly, the G&Gs, man, those
GG is such
are
a
really
workhorse,
good starter guns for people.
that's my first. My
Workhorses.
first was Combat Master TM16 XR
Right.
SRXL. It still works to this day. Like I haven't touched it yet.
Oh,
I
those
haven't
things are
fucked with
great,
it. It's so
dude.
beautiful.
Yeah, those things are
Love it.
great.
There we go. I sent it in general. It's
Yeah, I
Sponsor me,
saw it.
GG. Sponsor me.
that was a couple of our guns from a couple people that were over that day.
Hell yeah.
But it
Yeah, we kept saying, we were like, man, if like the cops roll up right now, like we
We're
gotta
all
like
good.
literally start throwing
We're
BBs
all
and bags, but like they're not real. Trust me.
The Popo, run!
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, the
Just-
police ran up
you know
on
what
someone
shit-
already.
Well, I gotta tell you, man, you wouldn't have to do that in South Carolina, where I'm at,
Oh, South, you're in Carolina, my friend.
bro.
The Cadillacs? Dude, I did
Bro,
not
the
know. I
Cadillac
did
is-
not know, dude. No, I'm not joking, dude. I got people
We
out
are
there.
gun
We got the
friendly down
fucking
here.
Cadillacs,
Gun
dude.
friendly, okay,
Okay,
all
okay.
around, real
No,
steel and
I
airsoft.
did not know. Okay,
Fuck
we got
yeah,
another
baby.
person to visit, dude. I got folks out in the Cadillacs that were like, we need to fucking take a road
What?
trip or a plane down there.
Who?
You're another one. I'm gonna stop by. I'm gonna knock on your door. I'm gonna eat all the food in your fridge.
Hey, do your first airsoft game with Poncho, and he'll film it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got
that'd be
nothing. I got
fucking
nothing but
awesome,
cameras
bro.
going. I got cameras,
Yes.
and cameras on cameras on cameras. I just throw an ACOG on this for the first time, and I
What is
love
this
it.
now?
The G&G Combat Master 16.
Oh yeah,
SR
the
XL.
CM16. Yeah.
She's
Oh,
a
that looks
beauty
cool, bro. Yeah.
with the ACOG.
So
and no joke,
we-
dude. Like it's default out the box, and it just does nothing but run.
What'd you put on the handguard? You put those little
it's
inserts.
just- Oh yeah, they're
It-
little.
Those are cool. I
key
like
lock
those.
inserts. The checker.
Right. Yeah, I like how it looks. Yeah.
And then we got Goody Tama running because you got to run a car. We all you got to run
You got a
car.
little a dongle. on
Yeah,
there?
it's,
Okay.
it's Call of Duty as fuck.
But
But dude, this ACOG is cool.
Yeah, the ACOG's good, man.
Everybody can stop fucking buying handguards. This one was 3D printed.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Ryan's got crazy ass handguards, and he turns them out.
Oh, that's
What do I
fucking
want on
cool,
mine?
bro.
I want Pepe on the end of mine. I want Pepe.
Yeah, the green frog or whatever it is.
That's 4chan stuff. People don't know. what that
4chan.
is.
Yeah,
That's 4chan stuff.
yeah. No shit, right?
That's when people see memes, they're like, "Oh, that's funny," and it's like, "Oh, you have no idea what that was on 4chan before it got done."
I mean, I think there's a
chill,
video
chill,
on the history of that shit.
Chill.
You chill.
Pepe, dude. Yeah. No,
It's
I'm
Pepe.
gonna be here to defend Pepe the Frog
Oh, I love it.
for all.
I love
that.
I think it was bullshit. It got banned. Okay.
I've got the Keck flag hanging up in my garage.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
There's some scumbaggery going on in this garage.
So you guys, a couple of you guys have some tattoos that I can see, which is surprising because you all are geared out, but you got hand tattoos. So if somebody's got hand tattoos, they got tattoos a lot of places. So
And I just got a sleeve. Ronan's got more work
Okay.
than that. Yeah. James, I don't even know if you have any tattoos, Poncho.
what was your first tattoo of and like what was the meaning, or why'd you get it?
Oh, can I answer? Can I answer?
James.
I do have a. I do. I was listening to you the whole time. I was taking a piss. I do have one tattoo.
Yeah, it had no meaning whatsoever. I just went and got it. All the rest of my tattoos came from when I was in the tattoo industry, because before I got into fabrication, I was a tattoo artist.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, so you were artist. That's why you did well on the logo. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, no, Ryan's lit up, dude. Like his whole shit is lit up, like Gino.
Right. So what's the most meaningful one you have?
The most meaningful one is my left sleeve, and it's all my kids' birth month flowers.
Oh, nice.
Nice, dude. A little fucking.
This one's getting blacked out. Before I had my kids, this one was the most meaningful one because it was my buddy who committed suicide. I did a whole sleeve for him.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, that was stupid. Like, I'm not knocking suicide.
No, of course not. No.
But,
I know what you mean, but you don't want to have a whole part of your body dedicated to that.
I always thought I was a better friend to this person, and he didn't reach out to me when he was having a problem.
Right.
Yeah. So then it made me feel like I was just a piece of shit friend.
Oh, okay.
It's guilt. Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting.
Ryan, come on, dude. You I hope you got over that one, man. You know better than
dude.
that, dude.
Well,
you know better than that. You were just doing your best, man. It's not your fault.
Unfortunately, we can't control.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I guess not unfortunately, but we can't control what people decide to do in their worst moments.
You
can't.
And you can't blame yourself for like not being there when you were.
Dude.
No,
that's real, man.
I'm blacking it out. Like I've learned a lot over the last 18 years in my leadership development. Stuff that I've been taking, and a lot of the training I've got. And I was like, you know what? I'm self-aware enough to know that this person had a problem, and whether I was there for him or not, they were.
You can only do so much, man.
You can only help somebody so much.
If they can't help themselves, dude, like you really you
I had
shouldn't be in there.
Same thing. Yeah, I had the same buddy in high school who killed himself, shot himself with a fucking shotgun. Okay, and so it was, and we were really close. And I thought, back then we didn't have social media. We didn't have, this is 1987. So
actually pick the phone up and call them. Hey,
right? Yeah, we had. Okay, my mom had the fuck. We at home we had the fucking. No. This is before. Now, some people had the cordless.
We had the cordless.
We didn't have the cordless. Okay, we had my mom. My dad bought. It was like a $6 or $3, whatever. Really, really cheap. My parents were kind of poor, and 20-foot or 15-foot, cable for the headset for the home phone
cable
that was mounted on the wall, and we didn't even have the touch. Never had a touch the push button home phone. We had the dial. Okay, we never upgraded to the
Respect.
Until like way later, after I was out of the military and stuff. My parents finally got a cordless phone, and I went back home on leave, and I was like, "Oh my god,
what the fuck is this?
Where's the phone on the wall?
Where's the rotary at?"
For real, yeah. So,
wow.
Oh yeah, that was she would walk around the whole kitchen cook. My mom's Italian, so she would cook like homemade spaghetti sauce, homemade spaghetti, like 100% from scratch, bro.
All right,
everything.
Whatever.
Her sauce would take 8 hours. No shit.
I was the last
her
kid, so I'm like, fuck
would
you,
take
dog.
all day. It was so she'd walk around and talk to her friends on her phone. It was like like teenagers today that can't look away from their phone.
Yeah.
That's how my mom was.
That was the social media.
Oh,
that was
dude,
the social
it was
media
social
back
media.
then. No, real.
Like she's
real.
calling like 10 women from church, okay, while she's cooking spaghetti.
Damn. Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
Hey, big up to the folks who were around before the internet, man. The before times, as they call them. Holy shit! You guys remember that? Like what it was like before the internet, before you could look anything up in the world that you wanted to know.
No shit.
You had to like let's speak on that.
There was a
dude,
thing called web crawler. One of the first search engines that I remember was called web crawler, and it had a picture of a little spider with a spider web was its backdrop or
web
whatever.
Crawler, I get it.
And it was the dumbest web, like search thing.
Thing, yeah.
Like you had to be very specific. Like it didn't know how to. It wasn't a smart search. So it was kind of like YouTube's search feature is today, because
This
the
word-
YouTube search feature is dumb as fuck. Okay, it really. If you don't know the exact name
Yeah.
of someone's channel, it won't come up and suggest it
Yeah.
in the search feature.
And you really have to like use that to your advantage. Like you have to cater all of your titles and descriptions
Yes.
to like, the YouTube's fucking algorithm.
Which
because
is
it
weird to me
stupid as
because
fuck.
YouTube and Google, hello,
Yeah.
same company. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's
There's
so weird.
there's a feature that you can just look up the number one search words.
Yeah.
When you
Oh,
when
yeah.
you put out
I
your
s-
videos, just go through that.
Yeah,
but,
on
like,
Google.
man,
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, but try to find somebody's channel. Like, I remember, as I've been talking to people, they're like, "Yeah, I have a YouTube channel and this and that," and I'll try to search it on YouTube, and I'm going, Gibbers Plays Airsoft.
It's
It doesn't
bringing
come up in suggestion. Yeah, so I had the spacing in the wrong place. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
I'm like, "Dude,
yeah,
aren't you guys owned by Google? Like, what is going on here?"
yeah. You should
Dude,
figure this
my
out.
shit trying to find fucking Poncho's thing. He was like,
Yeah.
Ponch, yo.
P8 with an A or an O.
Hold on.
Yeah, everyone spells it with an O, and I don't blame them. I spelled it with an
Oh,
O
yeah.
too, and that's okay. It really is like it's the interaction that makes everything work. You know what I mean?
100%.
It's not like through streaming I've learned like it's not me at all.
Yeah.
All. It's Twitch chat. It's the chat that makes it interesting because like literally they spark me to talk, and if they're not there, I'm just sitting there playing a game or doing whatever. And we've gotten into the most amazing discussions of, like I'm sure you've experienced the same thing. Just
Yeah,
with
dude.
random anyone come in and talk, so long as you're respectful, so long as everything's
Right.
cool, then we can just come in and chat and learn about. And through the internet and through doing all this like media stuff, and you get to learn about people from different countries, from Russia, from you know what I mean, from like everywhere, anywhere you think of.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's awesome, man.
And you
I
can
love
get friends
people.
with
I
them.
really do. I used
Yeah,
to not
just
like
people
people,
are
but
amazing.
I really do love people. I love finding out their stories, their backgrounds. I feel like for so long I was like I had this mindset of focused on our differences, right?
Sure. I've been
And
on
I
both
think
sides as well.
Yeah, I think
You know
a
what I
lot of
mean?
that comes from, upbringing. Maybe, you get
Could
taught
be.
these religions. I was raised
Who knows?
Catholic,
Yeah.
like judgmental kind of.
Yeah.
And then the military, war, okay, like, oh, they're bad. These
Sure,
are bad. This is bad.
Yeah.
So you get this mindset of you're really critical thinking of
The
other
enemy
people.
or the
Yeah. And instead of being open to a conversation about
Sure.
why is somebody where they're at right now.
Let me say this. Can I speak on this real quick?
Absolutely.
Here's one thing that I've learned, man. And this is so real, dude. Like, and this took a long time. This sticks with me this day, and it's so valuable. Is like, let's go find an example. I'll find an example. Okay. It's gonna be a Jenny example. Jenny is the sweetest human, and that's why I'm together with her, because she's like harmless and like nice and kind. But she has road rage, and it comes from her dad. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it and put her on blast. It comes straight from her dad. Her dad's a truck driver. He's an amazing driver and amazing human. He also has that sweetness, but he also has road rage. And Jenny picked it up. That's this one weird aggressive thing that she has. And she's
Oh,
like,
that's wild.
what? And I'm like, whoa. I have it, and I get it, dude. I have it, but like I'm tamed in my older age. I've tamed my road stuff, and I'm more of like being nice on the road. And I'll say this to Jenny when she flips out on someone. I've done this so many times, and I'll be like, "Look, take a closer look." I'll pull up next to her, and be like, "Take a closer look. Who you talking to?" It's an old ass lady or something. You know what I mean? Or it's like someone who's just like they don't. I'm like, dude, like you were over here, like fuck this motherfucker. I'm like, just chill. Like we all like make mistakes. We're all on the road. Like with no one's. It's not. You know what I mean?
No, fuck that. Those old people need to get off the road, okay?
They need to catch a ride. Those motherfuckers need to catch a ride. They need an Uber. They got social security. They should just Uber. Okay, fair enough. That's not the point. But our point is, just like give the benefit of the doubt on the road, man.
Right.
Because like literally, we're 2 tons, 1 ton of moving fucking metal, and
No
it's
shit.
dangerous out there,
And
guys.
It
we're
is fucking
so
dangerous.
used to
Okay, and I'm
that
seeing
it
more.
ain't that dangerous to the normal human being's
Not to
mindset,
me,
dude.
not to me. I'm over here dipping
no,
through this
dude,
shit.
trust me.
But you know what? That's not
yeah,
even
but
enough.
car accidents are violent
Yeah.
as fuck, bro.
You can be a great driver, dude, and it don't mean shit, dude. Like someone, it's gonna be that dipshit that fucking does, they ain't looking or
Yep.
whatever. Doesn't matter, dude. Like you can catch it at any fucking time. But I will say this, dude. Like I've noticed people are being more aggressive and a little bit more stupid on the road these days. Maybe it was because of the pandemic and we're all trying to figure it out. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is, but in California, Southern California, the 91 and the 60 interchange in particular, people are being extra stupid and aggressive or
Bruh.
trying to be cool, and you shouldn't be cool. The road is not the place to fucking be. I drive a sports car too, but like I ain't trying to fucking race crash you motherfuckers.
Dude,
It's
like,
like
I'm just trying to
I-
I-5 in San Diego back in 1991 was fucking crazy as shit, bro. Even back then, okay?
in the 90s, yeah, in the 90s, dude, when people
They were
just
crazy.
like needing
It was
shit,
packed, bro.
110
90 miles
yeah.
an hour, yes. Oh yeah,
Dude, yeah.
everybody, even the state troopers,
But
right
you know,
along
I'll
with
say
you.
this. I will say this. At least they knew how to drive back then. At least they knew how to fucking drive back then. Like
Well,
back
that's true.
nowadays, they don't
That's
no one
true.
knows what the fuck they're doing, dude. Like you just like. What
I
the
will say
fuck?
that is the one good thing. Everyone's going 90, but you're right on each other's asses, bro. It's
They at
like a
least knew what they're
NASCAR
doing,
race,
yeah.
just
I
bumping.
brake check these motherfuckers, dude, and they look behind me and they're like, I almost died. I'm like, dude, pay attention then. Don't ride my ass. Fucking brake check people all day, dude. Like, you stay on point, dude. It's not that hard. Don't ride my fucking. We're getting
that's
into
funny.
territory right now. We're getting into fucking anger territory right now.
People don't give a shit about anything outside of what's going
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Wait till you
Yeah,
fucking.
dude,
wait
hey,
till your legs are
it's
destroyed.
more
Wait till you're
than
fucking.
just living.
Yeah.
The collective.
Wait till you're a
doesn't-
fucking puddle on the fucking freeway and see how
Oh,
fucking
no
safe
shit.
Well,
you
dude,
Right.
I was actually just telling
We're all
one
out
of
here
the
together.
dudes at work today. I come from a motocross, freestyle motocross background and shit. So like
Oh shit.
I'm ballsy. I'm comfortable with doing shit that other people are not comfortable doing.
You
And
grew
I
up
was
doing
on my
that?
bike like 2 weeks ago, and there was 2 cones in the middle of the road blocking a manhole, and I saw the manhole was recessed like 5 inches, whatever, right? So
Oh
I'm like,
shit.
You gonna
I'm
float
gonna
it?
wheelie through this
I'm gonna
shit.
float it.
I did it.
I
Everything
love
was
you,
fine.
Jay.
But then I like realized I was already at like 65 in the top of second, and I go, dude, Jay, this isn't like riding dirt bikes. Like you're not gonna slide on dirt
Oh
and
no,
hit like
asphalt.
dirt. And, like, you're gonna get mangled up in between a bunch of fucking metal and concrete that was sliding.
You had all these thoughts in like that quick second. You saw yourself
Sure.
like,
Yeah,
"Ah!"
split seconds, bro.
Good shit,
And then
dude. Good
I
shit.
get out of that
You were like, no.
realization, and I'm like, all right, cool, like, all right, yeah, you know what I mean. And I get a fucking what it was one of the infinities, the whatever, the common infinity. I can't think of it right now. The G35 or whatever.
G35s, yeah. The
Just
dope
starts
boys.
revving on me and shit, wanting to race them.
Okay, on a bike.
Yeah, on my
Yeah.
GSXR. dude.
Infinities be like that shit, dude. I'm not even joking, dude.
Since the
Infinity
first
drivers,
day
no
For real?
offense.
I told you to freaking
Sorry. What do you got to
roll up right
prove,
up on
dude? Who cares?
that's a nice bike, bro. Boom, boom. I'm like, you already won.
Whatever,
dog.
dude. Who gives a fuck, dude?
I yell at him just like that. I'm like,
Willie's
dude, you
your
already
car?
won. Like, don't worry.
Dude,
Like,
this
I
is
ain't
not
even
a contest.
bro. Like, I want to make it home
Than
today.
me, Jay.
Yeah.
You're a better
no shit.
person than me. I'd have dusted that motherfucker.
Yeah, but you know what though, Tony and Jay, like I say all this shit, dude. Like I drive like a fucking dickhole. I drive like an asshead, but like at the same time, like I drive safe at least. You know what I mean? Like I'll pull and I'll take my gaps, but like I'm not cutting people off.
Well, let me
I'm not
ask you
cutting
this, Poncho. Do you drive in the fast lane, the speed limit, or do you go fast?
people off. I go fast.
Oh, thank
I
you.
keep up. I keep up with traffic. Okay,
Because I was
listen
about
this.
to end
I
this
know where you're
call
going. No, I know where you're
For
going.
you,
I know where
if
you're
you
going.
said,
Who the fuck does this shit? Who the fuck goes in the fucking fast lane and slows traffic? And
I'm
slows-
saying, bro.
And people in the right are passing you on the right. You need to
Bro,
go
then you're
away.
fucking up.
You need to go out away.
I had a friend that would purposely drive the speed limit, exactly the speed limit
No.
in the fast lane. And I was riding. I didn't know this. I worked with this guy for like 8 years, and I had to ride with him somewhere one time, and he's doing that. And I said, and there's
in California,
bro,
dude,
there's
no.
not even a lot of traffic.
No.
I said, get over. He's like,
Does
no.
he stop all the way?
I
at
said,
stop
why
signs, too?
are you driving slow in the fast lane? He goes, nobody needs to speed like that.
No, you
And
don't.
I said,
you
"Oh,
don't
you're the
dictate
fucking-"
everyone else. If there's fast movers
Oh
behind
my
you,
god.
you move.
But
Hey,
fuck those people, dude.
yeah, fuck those people.
Oh, I
Jay.
can't stand
Yeah.
it, bro.
Hey, I will say this though.
God damn.
We got to drive. Take a road trip when I graduated college. Me and my buddy took a road trip, and we got outside of California. And one thing that I learned is California drivers are drive like California drivers. Everywhere else in this fucking United States of America, people they do cool shit. They're like, if there's someone pulled over, everyone like veers over. If there's a fast mover coming up behind you, people move over and let you go. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah. It's amazing.
As a person who rides motorcycles too, the most people that I see that'll get out of my fucking way are dudes with out of state plates.
Yeah, because they're looking, they're paying attention,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, let them go. It's not a contest. That's all I gotta say. And then on the street, why is my camera getting blurry? Because I'm so fucking aggressive about this shit. It's fucking not a contest.
It's focused on your hands.
We all just need to be safe. We're all fucking motorists.
Hey,
Sorry.
I'm gonna validate the California driver shit goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Because we went out to fucking Georgia for 2 weeks.
Oh, there you go.
I rented a fucking Dodge Charger.
Nice. Oh, nice rental.
So I'm driving out of Atlanta, and I go into California mode. I'm driving, and I've got my parents with me because we're going to a wedding. And my mom calls me, and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "I'm driving to Alpharetta." "What do you mean? What am I doing?" And she was like, "You're doing 85 and a 55." And I'm like, "What?" I was like, "What fucking state has a 55-mile-an-hour freeway speed limit?"
Right?
Well, Georgia does, and you're
The
doing
South,
80.
baby.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's horrible.
That's crazy about like that. You gotta be careful.
there's
You gotta be
nobody on
careful.
the road. But I was like, "Fuck, I'm doing 85 and a 55."
Really, you said it. It's the California thing, right? Like that's how we drive. Like,
And
you
most
can
people in
literally
Georgia,
go,
they don't.
like,
They go
15
that
to
fast
20
too.
miles over, no matter
Right.
what.
I'm moving.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, sorry. I want to go. I want to go fast. I want to go fast. I don't give a
I wasn't a
fuck.
danger to anybody. I was trying.
Yeah,
to
I'm watching. I'm looking out, dude. I'm cool. Don't worry about it. I'm not endangering
Hey,
anybody.
but you know what? I will share this real quick because it just hit me. I have experienced where being a fucking prick goes a little too far. Long story quick, dude. There was a guy in a dirty Maserati in front of me and my
Maserati.
right?
How fucking dare he?
We're like
Wash
bagging
that
him.
shit, okay?
Like, how the fuck do you
Hey,
guys
look,
not
he's
do
probably a lawyer. He's probably an old fucking lawyer. Swear to God.
Sounds so right.
Who
Dirty
had a
Maserati.
little freaking 45 on him because he ends up not moving as the light goes green. Everybody starts going, and my coworker honks at him. And as we go around him, the dude stays in front of us, starts hauling ass. We're whatever. My coworker gets kind of up on his butt, and out of nowhere, the dude just hits the next lane right over, and he starts getting up right next to us. Me, I grew up in a rough neighborhood. I'm a freaking sparky guy. I'm like, motherfucker, we only got 30 minutes. Dude, next thing I know, our freaking guy like looks at me, he says some shit, and he pulls out the freaking gun. I'm like, God damn. I was
Get
like,
out.
Jamie, I was like, either slow down or speed up because he's got a gun. And the whole time I'm just waiting for the pain and the burn up in this
Oh
general
no,
area.
yeah.
And I just bring this upon myself over lunch.
Oh
like
shit.
over lunch, dude.
This is how I'm gonna go out right now
Right?
on this freeway. Not like this.
Well, at least be memorable from a dirty old lawyer in a dirty Maserati.
Not from this motherfucker. Not from a Maserati driver. I swear, I would not die from a Maserati driver ever in my life. That's a fake
Oh,
ass Ferrari.
shit.
That's bullshit. Those cars are pieces of shit. Fucking built, not bought.
They
bitches.
are. They only got
Built, not
popular
bought.
because of that fucking old 70s song, okay?
They're fucking. The only thing is worth than a Land Rover and Range Rover is a
My
fucking Maserati.
Maserati does
Fucking
185. Yeah.
Fake ass Italian fucking
That's
car.
before
Whatever.
me.
Because you couldn't afford a Ferrari, little bitch. Straight up.
Hey, tell me how you really feel.
Right? You
Right?
get real
Couldn't
personal
afford a
about this, man.
Maserati, little bitch ass Maserati driver. Dude, trust me, dude. Like, prove me wrong, dude.
No, listen.
Well, I'm not
the
even
two
fucking
sports
around.
cars, the two sports cars that
Fake
had
ass
big
motherfucker.
names but were shit are the DeLorean and the Maserati.
Damn.
100%,
Speak on
bro.
it, dude. Speak on it. Yeah, they drive like pussies, dude. Trust me. They are not. They have no fucking. Yeah, they are. They have
Oh,
no
look,
balls.
we're going to make a car out of solid
No balls.
stainless steel. It's only going to weigh 10,000 pounds.
Yeah, but you look so cool.
It'll look
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Hey, goddamn it! If that thing hit 88 miles an hour, it's fucking going
Exactly.
Back to the future, right?
Well, no, they had to put a 1.7 gigawatt, whatever they called it, engine in this bitch to make it go 88 miles an hour.
To pull up to the club, man, and look cool as fuck. What the shit?
Holy
Come on,
shit.
Marty, we're going back to the future.
Seagull doors, bro. Seagull doors, yeah.
Big up, Jay, dude, for being on two wheels, man, out there with all the rest of them.
So what do you guys, as a team, what do you guys have plans for over the next, coming year, 2023? You said you spent time in Georgia. Were you there for Airsoft or something else?
Oh no, dude, this is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you guys have plans as a team to travel or do some big?
If we get paid for it, I'm game.
Tony's like, dude,
No shit, right?
Give me fucking money or I'll do it. I'll do whatever you want.
I mean, I'll holler for $1, dog.
Yeah, dude.
One of our other members, he's not on here right now. David, call sign Filthy. We've been in quite a bit of discussion. We do want to help Randy at Code Red,
man.
Randy's Field, make things bigger.
We want to help him expand. He's got the shit to expand.
He's got it. We've got bodies. We're all down to go and help, and
we'll literally put the stuff up ourselves.
Right.
It's our own field. It's our home field. We get to kind of like have a hand in it.
Not necessarily travel, but just like
the Juggernaut is like.
Well, I mean, we want to help him.
So many people so confused when it first happens, but after it's done, everybody's like, "Dude, that's fucking dope." Like that was. The
Juggernaut was such a good move, man. Like it was such a. It's a very small start in a big thing. Like he
and don't get me wrong, at Code Red, Randy really only does deathmatch with unlimited lives.
He only ever does capture the flag, and like if you listen to Sam, the other person who's in charge of the place, she's not a big fan of how Randy runs it. There was this one time where Randy wasn't here, and Sam ran like easily 13 games that day. She was pumping them shits out left and right. After the game was over, there was like, all right, you got 5 minutes. Get your shit together and go line up.
Right.
It's like, all right, we're doing this.
That's a good point you bring up. Most of the people I've talked with, one of the biggest, frustrations they have is when they go to, especially like an indoor field, but sometimes outdoor field, they take way too fucking long to get the next thing going. There's too many moments of standing around.
No one likes waiting when you're all geared up. No one likes waiting.
That's like no shame.
You pay $40 or $30 to play for the whole day. You want to play. You don't want to be standing around waiting if it's not necessary.
No shade to Randy and Sam because they drive from Code Red they drive from Victorville, like Apple Valley, dog. They drive far. They have to be there at like 8:30 in the morning every weekend. And like, I feel bad for him sometimes because, Apple Valley ain't close to Code Red. It's like hop, skip, and a jump. You'll be there in like 2.5 hours.
Jesus.
So it kind of makes sense for them to, call it around 4 o'clock because by the time they get home, it's like 7:30 with all the traffic and the shit that's going on. And, I just wish that, they'd run like night games or get some floodlights out there and pump them bitches out at night.
They need employees. Like that's what they're hiring for the pro shop, and that'll at least get Sam out of like there into.
I think that's where dudes like us are gonna come into a good, positive thing for Randy and Sam is like, because we already know the guys from the rentals, and that's all Randy needs. I think is just a helping hand to be able to expand and to do these things and stuff. And I've already thought about reffing a couple games, like in
Like we're not in it. We're not in it to get like gains or anything out there. We just want to help our home park. You know what I mean? Like seriously, because the potential is there. Just he can't do it himself. He needs.
It's like it's always better to make what you have better instead of going somewhere else and finding something else.
Trying to find something better.
Yeah,
exactly, Tony.
Especially when you have a map like Terminus in your bag.
And we can do it, dude. We have everything we need right here. He has the space. He has like
I've heard from so many dudes, like, Terminus. Like this is like the one and only lit up kind of like indoor outdoor kill house CQC style map. Is go to Code Red, play Terminus.
Yeah.
And again, shout out to fucking Rentals. They fucking own Terminus. It's like a Call of Duty map for them. They know every angle. They know when. If they get to this corner, in about 2.5 seconds, that motherfucker's gonna show up. Got him.
They're so beamed. Yeah, they're so beamed on that.
Rentals.
I've been looking at their Instagrams and shit. Dude, they've been playing for a long time. So it's now that Randy has more dudes like them to help him out and to expand, because they go out and help Randy out like all the time from what I hear and shit. And so it's like, now that he has
that's why they get so much love over there. Yeah, that's why they get so much love out there.
Floodlights and fucking the raise the flag map that
dude, that's all he needs.
We're talking about. Like I see all that happening definitely in the near future, dude.
He has those tents. If he were to get a close quarters or a place that and there's a bunch of options. If he can get, like, for example, a Speed QB map, which is very small, it doesn't take much.
He's already got 6.
Then we can run league shit in Paris. That's a tiny fraction of it. But if he gets those tents up and we can run like a more kind of shaded indoor place where we can run tracers, that's the business, man. And he has, like they say, 6 tents, gigantic tents, and the space to put them all up at. He just needs.
Hey, and you know how, like, there's some days we go out onto the field and you're stepping on paintballs, or you see paint splattered all over the walls and shit, and you're just like, yeah, the paintballers got down out there.
They were partying on that fucking last time we were out there.
You had like an event, or Randy held like an event.
Yeah, they had the charity last time. They were fucking jamming.
Those tents, or Randy can talk to the guy from the paintball side, and the airsofters can go experience the fucking little cones and that sort of right by Bell's area.
Oh, that'd be dope. Yeah, well, I think they've.
You're talking about like the inflatable obstacles and shit.
Yeah, the paintball courses.
Like the speedball
with the
shit.
turf,
Yeah,
the AstroTurf.
Right.
That's crazy.
Mind you, we probably all need to like get fucking cleats so we don't slip and fall anywhere.
Dude, they go so hard over there too. That shit's fucking nuts, man. We always hear them next door, or sometimes we watch them like when I'm like having lunch or something.
I don't know if you guys have noticed. I know Ryan took note of it, or Ronan took note of it recently. Is over on the paintball side, Randy or the guy has from what I understand, it's old D9. When Tech first took me to Code Red, he's like, bro, they got this map. It's D9.
From the
and it's
old
basically
videos?
fucking concrete barriers in a slight bell shape in rows. And the
I've
first
seen
thing
those.
I
I've seen the leftovers.
You're fucked on cover. Like, there's no way. Like, if you're standing anywhere, you're fucked right and forward, maybe forward. She goes, yeah. Well, I never got a chance to play D9 because now it turned into, or now it's the D9 that everybody knows.
Yeah.
But that map is still right there.
It's there, yeah. He's
like it's still the same one. Like I would totally be down to go over there and play a couple games on that setup. Yeah.
Well, so speaking of this indoor play and playing more as a team or whatever, would you guys? First, have you heard of the system called Skirmish?
No.
Skirmish.
What?
So
not in the airsoft aspect.
So this is what I'm wearing right now.
Okay. What's the deal?
So skirmish, not skirmish, right? Because it's a mesh system. So this is so as of right now, the way that you, I guess, track your record, right? Track your stats, right? When you go to play, there's really no way to track your stats if you just do it on your own. Now, if you play on a tournament team, like a speed soft tournament, okay, there are people that will track your stats on the field, just like in the old days when I was playing baseball, where they had the kids sitting on the bench, tracking everybody's pitches and whatever. Okay, all the stats for baseball.
It's all recorded.
So so they have that for tournaments, speed soft tournaments, like hosted by Speed QB, which is out by in your guys' area.
Let's go.
And then on the East Coast out here, we have CSL.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, so
that's the equivalent.
Right. Yeah. Cool. So Keegan that runs CSL is he runs the same type of tournaments that Speed QB does on the West Coast.
Hell yeah.
that podcast came out this morning when I talked to him, because I was asking him, so my goal with talking to these guys is to get a national tournament for everybody, all the speed soft teams in America, a Super Bowl event.
All squads, yeah.
Yes, that show who is the best speed soft team in America. Because right now we don't know. It's all speculation. It's all like, well, we got the guys on the East Coast, we got the guys on the West Coast, but we don't know. So anyway, this skirmish system, it's in a lot of indoor fields as of right now, but it was meant to be at MilSims. So what it does, it's an RFID chip.
What the fuck? So you just
right. You tap it. Okay. So it's a tap and go system.
Sure.
So the simplified version is there's boxes that this guy created. I had him on the podcast a few weeks ago, and this is I'm not sponsored by him. I'm not. This is something that
this is new shit right here.
There's two things that I want to do. And these ideas came out of talking with people on this podcast. One is I want to set up a competition for MilSim teams to run through an obstacle course that's timed.
Yeah.
That they have to shoot, certain targets and do certain objectives proficiently or whatever, and then they gain points. And then another team, so they can have some kind of ranking system to say, hey, my MilSim team is really good. Here's our stats. Whatever.
You can even do it as a team where it's like rally events.
Yeah,
where,
you do it as a team.
Participates as a time. And shit.
Exactly. So because right now here, I don't know. So you guys are familiar with MilSims. Here's what happens. And now you guys are a fairly new team. So let's say you guys are like, man, I'm excited about having a team to play with. I want to run and gun. I want to be gung ho. So y'all get together. Let's say every other Saturday, you practice on your own, right? On somebody's backyard or wherever you go, okay? You practice tactics, team tactics, communication, right? Now you go to a MilSim, let's say MilSim West or an American MilSim event. You go out there. There's no way, number one, there's no way to register as your team to where you can track it at the end of the event. The end of the event, they go, who won? Oh, Tan. They had X amount of points because they went in this little hut and they flipped the switch.
But the stats, where are the stats?
There's no stats.
Where's the stats, dude?
There's no
I'm not joking.
stats.
Like that's such
this
a good
is 2023 almost.
Yeah.
And you go to all these MilSim events and nobody knows how your particular team did. So I'm talking to all these MilSim teams and I'm going, hey, so how did your team do? Well, we were on Tan team and they lost. I said, no. How did your team do?
A bunch of people will be like, I'd be like, if it was me, I'd be like, oh, I got like 17 kills.
Yeah.
Well,
prove it to me.
Exactly.
How do I know?
Somebody be like,
There's no way to track.
Where's your stats, dude? That's
nothing.
Such a powerful thing. Because I want that. I want my stats.
This fixes that. Now, this won't track kills as of right now.
Sure.
This is this whole system is fairly new. This guy just came up with it. And the guy that designed it is a fucking genius, bro. He was in the Navy. He got recruited. Well, not recruited. The Navy sent him to MIT to work on a project because he's that smart.
Sheesh.
Okay. And while he was at MIT, he came up with what is similar to this system. In fact, the idea for this came from his project he had to work on in MIT, which was for secret military shit. Okay.
It's Jack Ryan. You're talking about Jack Ryan.
I'm telling you, bro. Like for real. Yeah.
That's actual Jack Ryan.
Now, by the way, the job he works now is for a contractor that makes shit for DARPA. I don't know if you've heard of DARPA.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
this guy's got
anyway,
fucking stories, dude. He's got secrets that we will never fucking understand.
So I did a very long podcast with him a couple weeks
ago. Crazy one.
About this system. But so what I would like to see is this tracking system be implemented in so you can have player stats and you can have team stats at your MilSims and at your indoor events or whatever. They're already using it at indoor events. But I've been asking, since I talked to him, I've been asking everyone I've talked with, have they heard of this system? Is it implemented at your field? Would you like a system like that at your field? Because what this does, so this bracelet, each one has a serial number basically. So when you log into their website, you create your account, you put this number.
It's like this
when you buy this bracelet, right? Exactly. And you put that number in, it logs this to me. Now, wherever I play in the whole world, doesn't matter if I go to UK, Canada, wherever here, if they have this skirmish system set up, as soon as I tap, so it'll be set up in fields for like respawns, for capture points, for shit like that. It tracks all that, and you gain points on the skirmish website. And there's a national or a worldwide leaderboard, on that. So
this isn't just a game by game. This is literally stats.
Oh, stats.
Like your KDA,
personal stats.
Oh man, this is gonna destroy. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is gonna destroy.
It's the future of airsoft.
Yeah,
it really is.
It needs to be. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Aspect, though, if you're still relying on them to go and scan that thing on a respawn, you're still on the honor system. You decide not to scan.
That's true.
Yeah. That's the puzzle. That's the
I agree.
Real puzzle.
And see, this is what I thought when I was talking with him, and I thought, well, somebody could just not scan it, like to show that they got killed, right? But you get points for participating, basically.
There's a way to figure this out. There's a way to figure this out, but it is very complex.
You don't get negative points. You don't get negative points for respawn, right? For dying. So it's you don't get points for dying, but it tracks all of that anyway.
You kind of eliminate the dishonorable side. It's like, look, the fact that you went over there and scanned yourself on a kill, you're participating in what's trying to be done here.
Right.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So it's interesting. I really want to see who picks this up. What field picks it up and uses it. I mean, there's a bunch of fields using it now. He just got on Oregon, a field in Oregon. Motor City has been, I think they're the biggest ones. But you know how but anyway, what got me onto this was you guys were talking about how when Tony, you were talking about how when Sam ran this event, it was game after game after game. Yeah. So what Brandon was talking about with skirmish, he was saying high grounds out in Texas. So that's Evike's Outpost that they just opened a few months ago. Their indoor field. They are the most proficient with running games. They do it just like what you said, Tony, like game after game after game. So what they do is while this team's, these guys are playing, they have a staging area where they have the next group that's going out. They have them briefed, ready to go, and standing at the door, like on deck. Wow. And then as soon as that game's done, you're next, and it's always the hopper's always
There's no
full.
Pause.
No.
I think at some point you should consider opening your own field.
Yeah.
You just do it this way instead.
I don't know.
I will play at this field.
I don't know.
Oh yes, I do know
it's
that
like,
I will
think
play
about it, right? The only places between us are Code Red and Battle Labs. There is nothing else out here aside maybe SC Village, but that's like way still out there towards Battle Labs. Yeah. You come out where I'm at, there ain't dick out that way. Like, go that way, there's nothing.
Hey, but there's good place to play. Yeah, there's tons of territory to play. That's for sure.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I've talked to so many people on the West Coast. There's got to be somebody out in your guys' area that knows somebody like old school, right? Like old money, like old land, okay? That's just hanging on to some land out there that is
some
just
Badlands
doesn't
area
work.
That just
dude. There's really I can't do anything with it,
dude. There's so many plots out here that are just like doing nothing, and they will continue to do nothing unless someone does something
or
and makes money off it. Yeah,
right.
All we don't need anything.
You don't have to buy it.
We just need the place.
$150 million, whatever California land's going for.
Yeah.
We gotta connect with somebody.
Randy's got it, so we're trying to. He's got space too, so we're trying to help him out.
So out in Moreno Valley, out on the East End, Jay, you know of it from Danny and you guys when you were riding dirt bikes out there. There are bunkers out in the Badlands.
Oh yeah,
there's all kinds of shit out there, man.
In the military, it's private land now. The military doesn't even use it anymore, but there are bunkers out in the middle of nowhere.
There's also the. Do you remember when Brantley was ever talking about that summer camp up the hill?
Yeah,
The one that I chimed in at if it was Camp Tippy Canoe.
yeah.
Tippy Canoe. Here's a
We just have to gain access to it. And
here's a
people who give access to it don't like giving access to fucking land that's not being used out here.
Well, it's like me and Ronan had brought up. So when the first time I ever went paintballing, it was at a spot off of fucking Ironwood or whatever, Nason. And it was basically like this side of the dude's property. And like basically the whole thing was like, yo, you little fuckers can play on our shit, but just pick up your mess. Like,
Right.
you know, and we were building we had our buddy Paul, rest in peace, our friend that Ryan was just speaking about earlier, with his military background. You know, he was teaching us how to dig proper foxholes and trenches and shit like that. And like, we were eventually pushing towards the idea of like, yo, let's make this a little battle area. You know what I mean? Like, me and Ryan were talking about the other day, like, we should just drive over there one day and see if that guy's still fucking alive. Hey, what's up? Remember us?
what's up? Remember me? Yeah.
Now. You can still play on
Yeah, remember we used to be kids and we would run around over here. Yeah, dude.
Right.
That's what's up.
Like, I used to ride with a lot of the
Hell
big
yeah.
ones and stuff, and there was a guy out in there's a place called Retch Canyon out here, and there was this old feisty fella that owned the property and had this school bus that he really liked, and the freaking guy was just like, yeah, you guys can do whatever the fuck you want, just don't get hurt and blame me, and don't fuck with my school bus. We're like,
Right.
you got a deal, buddy, don't trip.
Solid deal, yeah.
We're gonna go build some
I
jumps,
mean,
dude.
not to fuck with a school bus makes me want to go fuck with that school bus.
Nah, hell nah.
No, it's
What is
respect,
in
dude.
the school bus? That's what I was
What's
thinking.
up,
That's a big question here. It's cool. You
Dead
got
body.
bunkers and shit, but like, what's in
Right?
the school bus?
Dead bodies.
Exactly.
You don't want to know what's in it.
I mean, dead bodies
Like,
be
I'd be
boring.
scared.
Okay. How about some bags of old drugs and money? All right.
Yeah, no shit, right? The old stash spot.
Party going on
Just
now.
don't go near the old
For
school
real
bus.
now.
But that's something that I think we need to either like create, because we don't have anywhere to go to practice any kind of techniques or anything like that. Like,
True.
I'll ask my girlfriend to hide around the corner in different positions. Like, hey,
We're out there with
She's
guns.
like, oh, a sex game? What?
Yeah, this is all of a sudden we stopped practicing, man. It's supposed to be about practice, but like that's okay. But yeah, no, like we can't go out there with no orange tips and shit, and like not, you know what I mean? Like I can't. I found a field, and like I won't tell no one my location, but like it's hard to find like a little spot where you can go out there and feel safe to like
It's one
work on your
car
hop-up.
and one nosy ass person to drive up to you. That's
Yep.
all it takes.
Yeah,
Well,
it takes one cop to see you without a or with a and not really see an orange tip, and it's like think it's a real weapon. So it's like you
I
gotta.
Brian, you know what I'm talking about. James, you may not, but Nazi Road, quote unquote. You know what I'm talking about, James? Well, yeah, Ryan.
Marina
knows.
Valley.
Yeah, Locust Road. Anyway, dude,
Yeah.
the where I get the HPA tank filled at is in San Bernardino, and so I come back through the canyon, and like I'm like, dude, I really want to because me and Ryan have been messing around with his gun at work in the parking lot, and I'm just like, dude, I really wanted to tune my shit in. We both just got these damn HPA engines and blah blah blah. Where can I go to do this where I'm not going to scare the fuck out of somebody?
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
was thinking about my riding gauge, all the hills. I'm just like, well, I guess I can go out there. Dude, I pull over and start cracking shots. There was like 6 cars that passed me on a dirt road in the middle of nowhere where I think
Yo.
people are growing a bunch of pot now.
What?
All kinds of dirt going on down there.
Yeah, I was say, what the fuck they doing out there?
Yeah, all kinds of fucking illegal ass shit. Trust me. Those are the spots we frequent, dude. Like we frequent those spots.
Oh
very often.
shit!
That's where I go to practice because it's the only place I can go to practice. There's a bunch of fucking hood rats driving in and out, or like dirt bikers and shit with like actual firearms.
In my front yard.
Yeah.
Like I'm abusing the president of the HOA power. You know, we're
HOA fucking presidente.
No, you need it. You all need to find a Harley motorcycle gang out there.
Damn.
Okay, and hook up with them
The
because they'll
Bongos,
let you
dude,
go
I
on
know
their
them.
land because they usually got land. You'll
We're gonna
they'll
talk
let
to
you
the
go on their
modders for
land
real. Hey, but like, hey,
and
dude, like,
shoot
where can
whatever
we
the
go? Yeah.
fuck, and they're out in the middle of nowhere.
We'll be
Okay?
shooting more than these things, dude. That's for sure.
We got Vagos
Real
and-
skill all day, baby.
Yeah, dude. I know what's up with
Oh, we
that.
got-
Hey guys,
bot-
I'm so sorry. I gotta call, dude. I still haven't. I still haven't prepared my shit for fucking future war tomorrow. I'm charging my batteries, but like it's 10:30, and I'm trying.
Oh, yeah,
I have
dude.
to,
Well, let's
I have
wrap
to
it
get
up,
ready,
man.
guys. No, it's not. That's on me. You guys continue going. Like I have to
No,
get out of
I
here.
gotta piss anyway. We've been talking for a while. We're good.
Jesus, I'm sorry. I don't want to fucking shut it down, dude. But like
You're
I
not
have
shut
to
it down. I was about to
I have
lead
so
into
much
that.
shit
I was
that
about
I
to
still
lead
gotta
it.
do.
Shut your mouth. So
All
let's
right.
go through. So
Yeah, no, I'm
let's
here,
go
though, like-
around. No, let's go around and do. No, really, I gotta piss really bad. And
Respect.
it's a good time to end. So
Fair enough.
let's go through. Ronan, let's start with you and go through where people can find you guys, online or whatever.
I mean, right now we got our Instagram, Shogun.Airsoft. That's the one thing I've kind of been just pumping at any time the guys are out playing or we're all playing together. They're dumping pictures to me. I'm putting them on Instagram.
Yeah, we just started, so that's where you can first find all our stuff.
James got a YouTube channel, that he's going to start messing with. Like all of our footage, we're basically just dumping it on James because.
So wait, whoa! All of our footage, we're just gonna like pile it on you to edit.
Oh,
'Cause
shit.
On the podcast. Wait, whoa! That's okay.
Big
No.
reveal.
Let me say this. Let me answer the question. The Instagram is Ryan Shogun. Full tag Instagram tag.
Shogun.Airsoft.
Shogun.Airsoft. And then the YouTube channel is built, and we're working on our intro videos. Fair
Okay.
enough? Yeah, we're working on it. We just started on all this. So yeah, that's that. And then I have a channel, Poncho Lights Out, on all that shit, on all the socials.
Instagram and everything. Okay.
And
and
right now, between the two of us, like Poncho's got a shit ton of footage that he's done when we're out playing and stuff like that. I've got a bunch on my YouTube channel, which was originally a knife making one, but I was like, nope, I gotta dump this somewhere so I have it. But we're eventually gonna compile it all.
No, just wait for the actual channel to start telling. But Instagram is the place to be right now to get hold of us, and then the Discord as
right.
well.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have a
But-
link to that YouTube in my Instagram
absolutely.
Okay.
description or whatever. And that's Jay Goody, Gudde. Easy to find.
All right.
So we're
And then-
building it.
Chan, do you have a personal Instagram?
Yeah, I have a
Personal
personal. I'll normally take whatever pictures that I get and I'll toss them at Ryan so they can throw them up on
Gotcha.
the Shogun one. But the personal is Mean Man Chan. Oh, same word.
Okay.
AKA Flies.
It's in-
Moves, and
Well,
Airsoft.
AKA best dance moves in Airsoft. AKA
Yeah. Any
Sugar
links? Any links that I don't know of or have right now? If you all send them to me before this video comes out, it'll come out in about a week and a half, I think.
All good,
Let's
man.
see. I'll tell you right now. You guys are coming out next. No. 2 Thursdays. So the 29th, right before New Year's.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Thursday
I
night.
can't
So
wait.
send me
Hey.
the links before then, and I'll put all those links for you guys in your channels, in your Instagrams, your YouTubes. I'll put all that in the description.
Push in the bush, man, dude. It was a really good night, man. Like I really appreciate you.
Dude,
putting us on.
Oh, thanks, dude.
We're just starting. But
Oh,
man,
bro,
like
let
we're
me show
going
you-
long. We're in for the long game on this one, dude. Trust.
Look, I'm gonna share the screen real quick. This is my calendar. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but so all the grayed out areas obviously are the days that are, it's Google Calendar, whatever. So anything blue are podcasts that I've scheduled, or recordings.
Sure.
Well, no. Hold on. Any of the pink is podcast release. So I was doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This week I did every day, Monday through Friday. I'm releasing Monday through Friday next week, and then the following week between Christmas and New Year's. And you guys are in that mix right here.
How do you do that, man? How do you keep that pace up? Dude?
So this right here, look, today is Friday. I did a podcast at 8 o'clock tonight. I did one with you guys tonight. After that,
back to back, right? You back to back today.
Tuesday, I did same thing with people in different, sides of the country.
Let's go.
I'm pumping them out, man.
Hell yeah, man! Much respect.
I love it. I love
it.
Don't
stop, man. Don't stop.
I love it. That's all I can say.
Dude. Yeah, that's all I can say again is two things.
All I can say is thank you to you guys because y'all are the ones that are out there doing this shit.
Hey, we kidded up. We kidded up for the podcast,
no
damn it. Solidarity, guys.
Man.
Let's go, boys.
I love it.
Let's go, boys.
Let's go.
Yeah. Dude, much respect to you guys.
Oh, thank you guys so much, man. And y'all had fucking mics and headsets. Like the audio was really good.
It was all
you
a
had
scramble,
your fucking
dude. We were
gear
all
out here. You got the fucking gold chain repping. Okay.
We're trying our best out here, man.
Man, for real.
If
I
you
appreciate you guys big time.
I just DM'd you on Instagram, so I can give you all the links to all of our Instagram profiles, and I'll probably hit you up for some future stuff if you ever want to do it.
That would be awesome. Thank
you.
Anything
we can do to help, man. Just let us know. We support each other, man. That's the way it works.
Well, listen, anyone that's going to watch this or listen to this later, definitely go check out these guys, Shogun Airsoft.
Shogun.
And, yeah, man, what a good group of guys. Check out their YouTubes, all the links that I'm going to have. And I'm really looking forward to some good things coming for you guys. And this fucking badass OG leather patch is the fucking shit right now, bro. I challenge any airsoft team out there right now with a better goddamn patch. Okay,
post it if you got it.
Yeah, come earn one of these. Come earn one of these.
Yeah.
That's way better
awesome.
than my patch.
Well, I appreciate you guys, man. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us, man.
Good night. Thank you.